Good afternoons. Good afternoons. Hello. Sorry for being late a little bit. Hellos. 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 Oh, I forgot to have that away. Hang on. How do I just... You know what? Just click this. There we go. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Hellos. Hello. It's Cat by Shush. I'm not a mother. I am a person of interest. Anyway, hellos. hellos. I'm a little bit tired. What else is new? But also, it's because I took a nap and I'm not like I could be sleeping more, is what my body's telling me. But yeah, at least to stream. Hey, Twitter, like you wouldn't believe. I know that feeling. All too well. All too well. Late? This is just your usual. No, don't. When you say it like that, would you be interested in some old games? In the future, yes, but gotta finish this. There are $4 together. Maybe. Also, hi, Demos. Anyway, but yeah, this is my. I don't like the idea of my late being usual. Steam sale ongoing. Oh, there's a Steam sale? Oh, let's take a look. Let me take a look before we dive into the next PowerWash. Sorry, I got hit by the story page of Dragon's Dogma 2. I can't wait for it. The question is, like, should I try to get a controller system working for this game? Is the question. Anyway, featured. Right? What's in the Steam sale right now? We got Modern Warfare 3, Diablo 5. Maybe 3 though for $25 is a consider. Hogwarts Legacy, not interested. Enshroud, maybe. Liza P, that's not bad. Sons of the Forest, nah. Ready or Not, maybe. Jedi Survivor, I've never seen it. Dave the Diver, I heard is good. I was listening to Baby Hit Me One More Time, the Jack Black version. Yeah, Jack Black just randomly decided to just do that small banger, didn't he? Remnant 2, Ark, Street Fighter, actually has a pretty decent sale. Baldur's Gate. One day we'll play Baldur's Gate. But not soon. House Number 2. I forgot that came out. Oh my god. Total Warhammer 3 is now 30 bones. That's not bad. Party Animals. I would have loved to play Party Animals. Would have loved to. Game my mission's called Dungeon Keeper. Dungeon Keeper. I think I know about that one. Dungeon Keeper. How's everybody doing? Oh, I've seen this. Maybe in the future. Yeah. Sorry, I got stun locked as I'm still looking at the feature list. We have Mortal Kombat 1 for $41. Age of Wonders 4, which is $34. And then next to that is Winter Memories. I forgot. I keep forgetting Steam allows NSFW content. Granted, I bet it's like a filter, which I probably have turned off, but at the same time, it's still funny to see that on the front page. Is PowerWash free? No. Hang on, what? Oh yeah, no, that's the hentai game, Winter Memories. Just right here it seems featured. The moment Gabe Newell allowed them to be able to release this type of games on Steam, they can never take that back, because I know for a fact that probably makes them so much more money. Gabe, it's just the thing. Once you open the floodgates, it's like, well, this is actually just giving us more revenue. Why would we ever walk back on it? Gonna make some chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets sound good. Chicken nuggets do sound good. Gabe Newell would be wild, and I think he was an advocate of not having it for a while, but just time happens, I guess, and he's like, fine, sure, why not? I'm assuming he has to be. Cloud Meadow is also on there too. What? I actually know people from that team. Hold up. Oh my god. Oh hey, $12. That's not bad. You know Frostpunk? I do know Frostpunk. I haven't played it, but I'm interested in it. Very interested. It seems like the type of existential crisis I would get into with that game of, oh god, you know what? Children yearn for minds. Big cow. Anyway. Hey, I heard about Frostpunk. Isn't there a second game coming out soon? Hold up. Frostpunk. Yeah, Frostpunk 2. Is it actually out? Hold on. Does this come out? Or is this just a page? Well, let me click on it. No. Oh, wait, it comes out this year. It comes out in July. Okay, I guess I can play with that in July. Neatos. Anyway, so how's everybody doing tonight? We're gonna give a couple more minutes, make sure stream is stable. Stream does look like it's sort of stable. I'm seeing that bar tick from 4 to 3 a little bit, but as long as it's just not at 2 or 1, then we should be okay. We're not on any newer settings for YouTube. Turns out low latency is just the same with even Twitch. I could go lower, but apparently lower can start causing strain on the viewer's end and more more buffering for like the live section, so I kept it as normal. How are you? I'm doing okay. Actually, shit, how did today's video do? Like, literally the moment I posted that video, left my comment, and linked it, I took a nap. Let's take a look. Refresh the page of my YouTube studio. It is doing pretty good. It's actually catching up on Heavy Skull Admiral in terms of, like, the time it came to views. Adapting Terminus yesterday, though, I did not expect to blow up. People love bugs, apparently. Too much bug loving. Too much bug lovers. I know you what you are. Actually didn't expect according to the likes on this. I get a comments every now and then on like these type of dubs, like especially today's where it says cringe. Like I see like 2 comments or at least 1 now that mentions it. And then I look at the like to dislike ratio and it's like 99%. So it's like, I think people disagree. I do know what said. What? No. Hey, would you like to add a VC channel Discord to be a voice actor on that comic for that beard? Maybe no. I do not add to VC in Discord because that's a whole separate thing to moderate. Which I like to be hands off of that if I can help it. Also, for that one dub I've been thinking about, I prefer to probably handle that alone, mainly because I like to work on my type of rhythm, if that makes sense for a lot of my dubs, considering I'm kind of currently also trying to maintain a combo. No offense, Stamos. I'm all for Hottest Wonderful Creation. I love Hottest stuff. I understand. Plus, I'm hesitant to do that because, like, I gotta have the music in there. But part of me is like, is that music copyrighted? Because if it's copyrighted, that's gonna be... So I'm gonna have to, like, do a test. So it's gonna be one of those things I'm gonna do, like, a small thing for, and then do, like, a test audio, and if YouTube, like, somehow copyrights it, then it's like, I'm gonna have to get rid of it. I think that may warrant a... Hold on. God, I hate YouTube's chat because it has, like, a little heart in the corner. So it kind of cuts off a word. That may warrant alt dubbing. Okay, or you can send this to me, whatever it might be. Honestly, I'm feeling bolden, man. Like, I was afraid of today's dub, because today's dub, I was kind of scared for, because, like, they're covered, right? But it's like, how much does YouTube, you know, actually covering? No, let's just send. All right, let me take a look at this. Oh, wait, hold up. So, Ori. I did discover this earlier. I've already gotten the permissions for that. I just have to find another person to act the other end. I think I have an idea of who, but let's just say that is very on the table. No, and I'm not gonna... Chat does not need to know what this is. Let's just leave it at that. I already DM'd them, and they're like, yes, you may. I'm like, okay. So, anything with that character, I'm like immediately like slam table. I'm there. I want to know. You don't want to know. Although if you do know, you may find out if you know other stuff. Anyways, we delayed enough. Stream seems stable enough, so let's go ahead and get to PowerWash. It's a nice cloudy Thursday, and I'm relatively enjoying. I forgot to fucking tweet this out. Wait, what? Aww. Another artist is like, I've been asking people's permission for the past week of other artists that aren't just Helldivers, and they're like, I'd be flattered if you dubbed it. And I'm like, you're too nice. I'm getting distracted. 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 The problem is, it's like, I can't get to them all at once. More PowerWash today. For reals. I am alive. Sorta. There. Okay. Okay. Wait, let me get the scene set, because, yeah. Alright, I'm just making sure my tracking was working fine. I thought I was like weirdly lagging out, which it can happen, because like, the bridger runs on Wi-Fi. It doesn't work on connection, which is a shame, but that's how it be sometimes. It's how it do be. Is it about the Foxboy and Samigato? It may be, or it may be about the friend I know of that is of a Fox character. Yes. Then it's the same approach I do for applying for jobs, since I got several more authors. No, it's like here's the thing though. It's like at this point, it's like I'm in the fuck it we ball phase to where I'm becoming very shameless in my dubbing. As in, like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it. Screw it. Like, I took that one-page Hato made and the bits of lore they made in some of those tweets and made it into a video. That is the most fuck it we ball I can do it and call it a comic. And it's for fun. What are you going for? Don't me. Anyway, hang on, I'm kind of dealing with. There you go, fix it. Okay. Okay. So we should be in the void now. Yes, we're in the void. Hello, void people. Tell us, damn it. You will know in time, please. I'm your tits. Where is PowerWash now? I did the smart thing and captured it. Here we go. And thank you, Lo-Fi Geek. Oh, no. Get. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it was smart enough. We still gotta finish Warhammer's thing. Am I too big on the... Hold on, how do I look on stream right now? How do I look? How do I look? Nah, about right size, I guess. Why? Yeah. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. But audio's not capturing. Of course it's not. For some reason, audio is the most culprit that has to be turned on and off and on again. Oh yeah, I forgot Final Fantasy. I actually just finished this game, the Rebirth, Peak. Anyway, I still have to. Damn it! Oh, you know what? Once we get in, gotta do the Thunderhawk. Remember, latency levels might be different between Twitch and YouTube. Okay, yeah, this should be sound. Hold on. I do miss how the game just blew out my eardrums every time I turn on the water. You know what? Let's turn it off and on this way. There we go. It really has to be like a... You have to like literally change the sources out. Ah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we got this beast that we did. We did like 3 things. Now we got this giant behemoth. So let's vibe. So, God, there's a lot of stuff to do for me nowadays. And I'm happy for it. I went from I have nothing to dub to being like, fuck it, we dub. Granted, there's still some things I'm a little bit picky about. Like, I do love my fan service stuff, but I do want to do stuff that's a little bit more like reels. The problem is it's finding a nice balance and then also dealing with the YouTube algorithm. And of course, you know, TOS stuff, but that's another thing. At the end of the day, as long as artists do like my dubs, it always feels worth it. And one of the recent ones, like the Skull Admiral one, which probably the most... Actually, no, I think now the Terminative one got that in views. used. But either way, both those artists absolutely loved it, and I'm like, that warms my little cat heart. Oh my god, wait. It's C! C! I was looking for this last time we played this! Ah, that would have been so helpful. Actually, it can help with motion sickness. I see you found C. I see, Eddie McD. And I also do want to play more. It's got to the point where I have definitely played more, where I've done more Helldivers side comic dub stuff than I have played the actual game. And I'm like, I'm not sure how to feel about that. Like, I do want to keep doing it. I do want to keep playing that game. And we will keep playing that game. Probably tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I'm planning on playing Buckshot Roulette, because that's actually coming out on Steam tomorrow. Then maybe after like a little bit of that, we'll hop over to Helldivers 2. Here's the thing. When it comes to streams, I think I need to separate them usually out by a day. I have to. Unless it's like a game I'm really super into. Like, I need that day of rest so it doesn't A, kill my voice, and B, I can work on other stuff. Like, this channel right here has been lacking. It's been, Spectrum moment. Spectrum moment might happen. Bitrate's dropping. Bitrate's dropping. It's dropping. It's dropping. We drop it, boys. Ah! It's yellow. It's yellow. It's recovering. It's recovering. It's recovering. It's recovering. It's recovering. It's dropping. It's recovering. It's recovering. It's recovering. It's not hitting the red. It's going to yellow, but not. Yes, back to yellow. You tease. Come on, recover. Recover. Don't go to red. You can do this, Spectrum. I believe in you. Oh, it's not looking good. That bitrate's going crazy. Yep, there goes the frames. Now it's red. Now it's red. Now it's red. I'm gonna give it a minute for it to recover. It's recovering. It's recovering. It's recovering. I love my internet connection. I love it. Granted, YouTube doesn't help because YouTube has terrible catch-up. The only thing YouTube really has going for it as well is the fact that y'all can at least pause and like reload a previous segment. I mean, hopefully it won't be like this all day. I don't think it will, but you never know. And remember, if there's like something weird with the player, sometimes a refresh the page will help. Wait, this thing was red? Damn. Filthy boy. Yeah, more or less the lore of this power washing is essentially just like a bunch of dudes went to go get a relic off of like a jungle planet. And everything is caked. Really coming in clutch, hiding, holding up their ghostly name. Yeah, what kind of... goodness, yeah. Wait, what was I saying before? What was I saying before? Like, what was the topic? It was dubbing, right? But what was I talking about specifically? Raid, I'm missing my textures. I don't know. I kind of lose topic when Spectrum starts happening. Right. Yeah, it comes to the fact that like when an artist just loves the dubs, it always does feel worth it in the end, no matter who they are. I never really had an artist that hates my stuff. I've had definitely some of them that have been who's an example? Not hate it, but outright saying, hey, I appreciate it, but I'd rather take over from here. I'm like, okay. Then I realized that artists more or less has done their own dubbing on has their own show for dubbing. It's I can't remember the artist's name right now, but you've probably seen them if you browse the comic dub lands. They essentially, and honestly, good for them. They essentially saw a bunch of comic people doing their arts, and they were like, you know, I kind of want in on this, and decided to just do their own type of dubs, dub them official. And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough to you. That's kind of cool. Hi, Path. I have to go clean, enjoy the stream. I hope they're not Spectrum moments. Alright, Puff. Enjoy your afternoons. At least it's not AI dubs. AI dubs are the goddamn cancer. Like, they're so cancer. Because it's the most content farms. Like, people will say Cougar McDowell's a content farm, and I don't think people have called me a content farm, but I can probably feel them wanting to call me that sometimes. Now, the real content farms are those who have, like, no passion and are exactly in it for the views. Like, the views are nice. Having growth for knowing your stuff that goes out is really, really nice feeling. But it shouldn't be the only thing you're going after. Those AI people with AIs, like, there's specifically one. What was his name? Lord Ray or some shit? I don't know. Yeah, it was. Or specifically the ones who always use Shademan comic thumbnails and art. Yeah, that's how you know it's a dead giveaway. That it's a content farm. Or better yet, they use AI voices, but it's of the Skyrim characters, and that's weirdly jarring. It's so jarring. It's like the Shatman. No, Shademan. If you don't know who Shademan is, then good for you. Let's just say he was an infamous artist who keeps dropping in and out of the internet. Probably for the best. But, actually, there was a time where I almost decided just for funsies doing a few of his comics way long ago. But in hindsight, probably a good idea I didn't do any of them. Oh, no. Here's the funniest ones. It's the ones that constantly decide to do a tag abuse. Like, there's some who will just, like, have a description with nothing but the most popular of tags that they can fit into, like, one dub. Like, recently, Helldivers is now one. I saw that. Oh, yeah, that was Lord Ray. Piece of shit. She just decided to accidentally add Helldivers. Because when you look up... Because now when I'm looking up, like, other Helldiver stuff, if I enter comic dub, you'll see unrelated shit because they have their descriptions so slathered with their stuff. But usually, those type of channels don't last long. Except for, like, a few, but, well, cockroaches can survive nuclear bombs. Plus, the communities for them aren't really that great. It's always shitpost levels of communities, which means it's not really the best of communities. I know it sounds like I'm shit-talking, but trust me, this stuff's been kind of a bit of a gripe for a while now. At this point, it's just better to go to the sound of your own horn than what the hell they're doing. Worst crime was never making that bin poster available again. I'll admit, some of his art was nice. Ivan, thank you for the subscribe. Have a lovely afternoon. Oh shit, I forgot about him. He pops up, apparently? I don't know. The Shadman lore is... I've completely tapped out on him, more or less. Like, I'll hear probably bits about it go, oh man, that happened. Okay. Seriously. Yeah, this is the Yap stream. It's not really of it, but yeah, a lot of comic dub channels that are usually AI don't really last horrifically long unless they already have like a pre-established nature to them. And you can tell whenever one tries to pop up. And then there are the ones that actually try to go way too far with the dubs, and they just get blipped off the face of the earth. Although, if not for the loss of land, y'all know I would do worse. If you know what I mean. This is relaxing. This doesn't help that I'm still also kind of a bit sleepy, so it's like, yeah, I could like go to sleep to this right now. I keep forgetting. What button was it to just do it? Right click. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't have to hold it down. Honestly, yeah, like Skull Admiral. The Skull Admiral dub was like something I looked at and went, ooh. Or sorry, there's okay, here's a good example. Varg. The guy who I initially started with some of the Helldiver fan service stuff. But he's done the few of them with the cadet girl. He has like one more that I didn't do, but I think like if I did that one, it would have been pushing it. it would have been definitely pushing it. That one. And an age restrict is like not an end of the world, say, for a channel. But you know your channel takes a slight hit when you get age restricted. Maybe not in views, but the moderation bots will be eyeing you a bit more. And that's something, and that's why we have the Slanesh forklift protocol. Whenever stuff like that happens, just in case. And I would have loved to have done it, but yeah. But yeah, Skull Admiral was one that I'm like, okay, she's covered, but there's still a lot going on here. So I'm gonna mess with the angles a bit here, and then on the Twitter version, which honestly I should probably just do more of those, where I call it the not a coward version. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'll just do more of those in the future, because why not? The only reason why I'm like hesitant to even post up sometimes on Twitter is like, for the dumbest of reasons, I don't want one commenter with only 3,000 like followers to suddenly make a tweet like making a meme about it or saying some weird shit and they suddenly get 30k. And I'm like, bruh, I don't want to deal with that. For instance, Based Vinky, that's how you pronounce the name. I keep calling them Binkle. You know, you've seen their art every now and then. I actually recently did I did the Venotype dub. They did a fun little thing about tomboys, and then one person, granted, even though they got like 25k, one person took it way too seriously, and it was like, well, that's a damn shame. But then Based Vinky did a few more stuff, and they still get 20ks, while the artist, I think it was an artist, gets like a little bit. It's weird. It's weird. Twitter's weird with its like ways of how that works. That's why I no longer really invest hard into Twitter and mindset anymore. It's too insensitized to be an asshole. Abs are precious. Abs are great. I love how the recent muscle dubs I've been able to do. Twitter sucks. Twitter does suck. I still always laugh at God, it's funny because like y'all remember initially this is what I like to call one of the starts of how Twitter became insufferable. When there was that one artist that was mad at Meriwether's comics, something about skin tones, and it was like the most nothing like drama that blew up for like a brief moment. And Mary was trying so hard to try to be respectful and everything, but he was constantly just getting shit for it. Because mainly it wasn't him that does the art; it was his artist who he definitely supports, because Mary's a writer. And you can kind of start seeing after that point Mary just getting a little bit more and more tired of Twitter shit in real time, and it was hilarious. I only use Twitter to keep an eye on yours and Ori's Twitters. Yeah, more or less, I use my Twitter to keep an eye on people I like and to scout for comic dubs to use. Which, guys remember, it's the Comic Dub Suggestion channel, right? I know I have Mary blocked because his comics always punch me with the press whenever I found him. Okay, when I heard like block, I went, oh, wait, oh, Angel Bear, appreciate everything you do. Much love to you. Thank you, Angel Bear. For the $2. The notification's gonna jump scare me in a minute or two, but thank you kindly. Oh god, there was a horrible Spectrum moment when it came to the internet. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I'm not sure when that happened with my yapping, but it happened. I do apologize. Hopefully it won't get bad. I apologize. I kind of went off a tangent and didn't realize it. I'm trying to get my abs back. Oh boy, it's rough. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Angel. Have a lovely afternoon. But yeah, when it came to shoot, was that right? Yeah, Mary stuff goes like for either funny to existential, which is completely fair. Some of the stuff Mary does hit, because Mary goes from like either wholesome, kind of funny to meme-ish to, oh, this suddenly got real. Skybrain cat. These streams are perfect for it. Plus, I'm tired. I'm a little squinted-eyed because I'm just tired still. Because my eye strap movements are a little bit weird because I'm not exactly 100% awake. I could sleep. At least now that I finished FF7R, I don't feel obligated to try to like Because there was a time, because there was a point where I was obligated to have to like, I'll move this over here, where I was like feeling obligated to like finish that before I get spoiled super hard on the game. And now that I beat it, I'm like, great, I can finally look up the OST. And the moment I looked up the OST, I saw spoiler thumbnails, and I'm like, man, I love YouTube. Whee! Never advertise to appeal to people that try to tear you down over first world problems. True. Like, I think just like complete disregarding like critiques and stuff like that though is still not like, the best exercise. However, there has to be like you have to like at least look at, how do I put this? I will look at a perspective from how genuine are they saying this to me. Like, how genuine will I learn from this? Are they being complete asses about it? So if they're being complete asses about it, then it's just ignoring. If it's someone who has a reasonable take, then I will likely be like, okay, maybe I can see from their point then. But yeah, no, Twitter is where reason goes to die. In fact, like I was there on the early days of Tumblr where things were calm, and then things were not calm. Twitter has now eclipsed what Tumblr was in terms of how bad things got. Especially now with the whole blue checkmark thing, just incentivizing bait engagements and getting paid off of that. Because you know what's the worst? You know what's like the worst thing on Twitter that I just get so tired at? You see a hit tweet, I enjoy it, I get happy about it, I go to look at the comments, and this was the thing before, but because of Twitter Blue stuff, you know, does that thing that they do with incentivizing, you know, engagement, you'll just find the most irrelevant other clips under that video, and it's like, come on, man, just like, I want to see people actually comment about the video. It's like, come on, man. Whoops, all bots. It's not even just bots sometimes, it's just people who generally... Oh, and let's not forget, I see a bio. Yeah, that's great. Remember when Elon said we'll get rid of the bots? No, they did not. No, they did not. Get some rest, Vlad. Yeah, get some rest. Yeah, that. Also, damn, there's another Spectrum. Man, Spectrum, are you gonna be a problem today? Being a problem. You weren't bad earlier. I was doing tests with you and you're fine. I saw more frame drops just now. I mean, if you guys aren't suffering from it too bad, that's fine, but it always irks me. Okay, so the Battle Brothers did fight, apparently. New positions breached, Redemptor Dreadnought, Brother of Sekil. I'm not going to delete the voices right now. I'm just like, way too drained. Oh, drained. I'm not. It's weird. I'm both tired and not tired. It's such a weird feeling. I can go, but I'm like, I'm sleep. Hey, they got the artifact. Cool. Battle Brothers did fight. It's not too bad. As long as it's not too bad. This is why I cannot wait for the inevitable fiber internet. At some point, someone! Resistance to extraction. Okay, it's just your typical, like, Helldivers mission. Okay, what happened in between? Oh. I also saw footage of Hellmire and Helldivers 2, and I'm like, yeah, that looks not great. And I mean that in the good way. I'm like, yeah, that sure is a hellish battlefield, alright. That sure is Hellmire. It's not called Joymire. Fire tornadoes and shit. First clip of the stream. Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't have that be a clip. I just hope it's not... I don't know. I'm always constantly worried about YouTube's TOS. Like, I know I can swear and say certain words, but it's like always like that. How much does YouTube not care about streaming in terms of that type of stuff? Ah! Gato in bio. Yeah, that's what I should have said. it gets kind of quiet once the whooshing stops. Oh, we did 22% of this. Ugh, Christ. Yeah, you'd think there'd be like teams of Mechanicus doing this stuff, right? We saw those Mechanicus in Rogue Trader doing that one shipwright stuff. Oh shit. They're balling. No, off topic, but seeing that name Ball reminds me of the super boss in Disgaea. It makes me think, God, I would love to stream a Disgaea game, but that's also just another long game I would be like rabbit holed into. But its aesthetics are so up my alley. I love Disgaea art so much. I feel like I went cleaning out the truck atop the front all by myself. Yeah, when you actually... You see, it's funny, because it's always nice when you can clean things on your terms. Not when somebody has you do it. Like, I love, after a little while, make sure my setup is clean and dusted. Granted, I always try to dust my mic off at least every week to keep it, preserved. My blue mouse has been going strong for at least 2 to 3 years now, and I love it. I love that mouse. I love that microphone. It's been great. It's been serving me well. Its quality is amazing. If I had the budget, I'd get another mic. I'd get another blue mouse just for the streaming capacity. It's funny because, like, I always see, like, those, like, really good, like, seeing, like, there's, like, this one music anime tribute channel that I watch every now and then. God damn it. I also forgot its name right now. I'm just so scatterbrained. And, like, they're definitely, like, recording these songs in, like, studios. When I could tell that, that's a Sony microphone. Yeah, those are, like... Let me put it this way. My microphone's $1,000. A Sony high-end studio microphone is grand. Some can even reach the double grands. The double digits. Sorry. 5 digits. There you go. That's like, God, that's so overkill. That's so good. It's a bad relief. I was trying to manage an ice cream sandwich. Oh. My mic was $50. Yeah, you see, for you don't need like the world's most expensive mic for decent quality. You don't. You really don't. It's just that one of the most popular like things that I say, at least like in voice acting, is USB microphones are fine. You can still get good sound out of it, but you're also severely limiting yourself by using a USB microphone because there is a hard ceiling of quality. There is a hard ceiling quality that limits yourself, which is why you at some point should go to XLR if you ever do voice acting. Now, granted, USB microphones are still good for your everyday use. Like that's just a given. That's just a straight up given. Like, yeah, nothing sees that. Which is really awkward when I tell people like, "What's your microphone?" It's like, "Oh, I use the Blue Mouse." It's like, "Oh, you use a Blue Yeti?" No, you dumb. I use the Blue Mouse. They're made, yes. The funny thing is, I always love this, like, saying this, is like the Blue Yeti is the meme microphone for a lot of voice acting communities because of the way it's advertised as a professional mic. It's not really. It's really not. It's like, it's essentially a gamer-fied type of microphone at times that has the bells and whistles and maybe some very certain ASMR capabilities, but it's not that, like, the greatest. Like, honestly, if you want ASMR, you need a very specific microphone setup for that. Or, like, a very actually tuned ASMR mic. Sin versus AI Sin. I will kill him. I have a headset mic. Headset mic's fine. As I said, though, USB microphone, still good for everyday use. Literally, still good. There's a reason why they're so affordable. My microphone, you know how much I spent on my blue mouse? I spent at $1,250. It has more than paid off its worth. However, in the voice acting community, we don't recommend going that hard unless you're for sure actually going to go hard at it. I knew for a fact I was going to go hard at it, and I've more than done enough. Hell, I actually really am considering getting another blue mouse just for the streaming capabilities. I just said this. I am now repeating. Hey, you heard the joke about the man who has Alzheimer's? The man who has Alzheimer's? You ever heard the joke about the man? I should joke about that. My family does have a history of that. You never know if that's going to happen to me. God, I hope it never happens to me. Sorry for off topic. I am tired and trying to, like, keep talking to stay awake. Thankfully, I don't have to voice anything high-pitched the next few days, so that's great. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, microphones. So yeah, microphones. So like, it's like, yeah. So like with the Yeti's like not recommended. The Yeti Mini's okay. Last I checked, because like it's essentially just like it's a USB mic, and it doesn't have all the unnecessary stuff that you are probably really not going to need. If anything. Like, I told the story in one of the shorts I did way back, but I used to rock the Yeti for a little while when I first started, when I really got back into voice acting more so, and way beforehand. But that's a story for another time. But the drivers for it derped out or died or something, and it didn't think, and my Yeti just didn't think it was a Yeti anymore. Like, it called itself a generic microphone after that, when it used to actually have the actual, like, wording Yeti. And the sound quality on it changed a little bit. It changed a little bit. Not enough for it to, like, stop being not usable, but it was like, oh, something clearly wrong happened with it. It probably corrupted its driver. Keeps me awake, keeps me going. Oh, I gotta itch my eyes. Yeah. Ah. There we go. Other than the streams happening, the stream droppage. Oh god, speaking of devil, it's happening right as I said it! Never mind. I'll say, how's the stream, guys? Oh wait, okay, now it's recovered. It's like blipping in and out ever so often. God, why do you like this sorry, YouTube? It's always with YouTube these type of weirdness happens. And I don't think it's, my settings ain't that different from Twitch, which is funny. Other than that, is the stream looking fine? Everything's looking good. I look smooth, my tracking, even though my eyes are probably derping out because I'm probably wincing. So I'm like eepy. So your mic had a didn't crisis. No, my microphone had dementia. It forgot what it was. It knew it was in a mic, but it forgot what kind of mic it was. I actually felt sad. As I said, don't know how that works. But now my chain stuff is so complicated for like recording. You know what my chain is? So my audio chain for not software wise but hardware wise is I use an SSL2 as the interface. An interface is where you usually connect an XLR to. However, I have an extra step to this. So you got your computer, an SSL2 interface, and my ISA 600 preamp. I think that's the full name. Which has been a wonderful piece of equipment that I loved, absolutely loved. Which I had so much more gain options than I ever had. Like, it's like fine-tuning gains, which allows me to do very specific recordings. Honestly, I mentioned this before. Oh my god, it was another big Spectrum moment. God damn it. It's actually, when that happens, it takes the win, because I'm not sure how much of y'all actually keep up with the story. Got a drink? Actually, yes, I do got a drink. for reminding me. Anyway, yeah, so with the blue mouse, so yeah. I have my ISA, which allows me to do marking options, which means, if I have to get really close to the microphone, you can hear me more effective. But, actually, I was actually connected to, we're connected to the ISA, beforehand, when I was first streaming. Thing is, though, is it didn't have a clip guard, which is what this, the Go XLR does have, which means I could be loud and not blow out your eardrums like normal. Which is really nice without me having to worry about that, because I used to hear myself back in older stuff, and God, that always sounds so scuffed. Oh, Angel Bear! Here's extra love to my favorite YouTuber and Thick Boy. Well, you're not wrong, I am thick. I'll admit. Thank you kindly for the 20. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon again. Or evening. It's not becoming more evening. Thank you kindly. My ears are thankful. Yes, I did change it up, and I do appreciate it. It actually was Tyga. Tyga's the one that told me about it. It's so funny because I was trying to tell Tyga about all the, yeah, here's all the stuff I work with, this and this and this and this and this. And then he's like, Lamau, just get the Go XLR, dummy. You don't have to worry about clipping as hard. And I did, and I'm like, damn, you right. Now, granted, though, it's like I would not use the Go XLR for like voice acting because the ISA still has like way more functionality to it. Just I have to monitor how much I'm putting in to my stuff. Because here's the thing, while live streaming, hold on, a spectrum moment. Ooh, it's up. It is like snapping. I'm probably immediately like going to like 240p and then coming back at 1080. Although, wait, hold on, it might be dipping again. Oh, it dips again. Come on. Okay, back to green. God, it's teasing. It's so, oh, it's spring break. Maybe it's flex. Oh God, Stefan, I'm sorry, but I'm tired. I'm scarabrain. Thank you kindly as well. He's 25. Okay, this is the time part of the stream where I'm like, thank you for giving, but don't give too much. Remember, always save your money. Do save your money for yourself and live happy and good and healthy. Making sure I wasn't expecting a moment for that. Please also save your money. Thank you kindly, though. I'll take this kindly. A lovely, lovely afternoons. Ah! There, okay, there's Angels. Yes, yours will show up soon. Steven, thank you. Sorry. I'm bad at pronouncing them so bad. I'm a voice actor. I should be better at this. But I'm sorry. When I usually hear it in my head, I get it. But it's like, if it's a new word or a word I don't say often, like, I didn't think Steven. I don't know why I thought Stefan. I don't know. I actually knew someone with that, with your name like that, and they call themselves Stefan. What the fuck is with people? I'm having a crisis. Thank you kindly again. I'm so sorry. Sorry for notification scary. Don't worry. Everybody does it. And it actually also keeps me alert. And there's Stevens. Thank you, both of you. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely afternoon and evening. It is becoming evening. Actually, it do be cloudy outside. And also, oh, spectrum moment. Oh, it's getting bad. Oh, it's getting... Okay, hold on. The bitrate isn't, like, dipping? Oh, no, it's dipping. Okay. It's weird. It's the connection. Scaredy cat. My boy is breaking down. I am breaking down. I am very, very EP. We may or may not call this a bit early today if Spectrum keeps being like a bastard. But I want to try to get at least much of this one done. We still gotta finish PowerWash in general. We're close to actually beating the base game. Like, we should at least finish this game at some point. Unfortunately, right now, today is one of those days of the internet being the internet. I mean, it's still not as bad as that, like how it once was. Remember that? I don't know when they decided to get better with that, and while they could still do improvements, there was always like a prayer to make sure certain things of Michael, screw it, me as well. Okay, thank you, Michael. Again, remember what I said. Don't give too much now, you guys. I have to reiterate this very hard for very specific people as well. Thank you kindly. Your jump scare will come in a minute. Speaking of jump scares, there's another gnarly Spectrum moment happening right now. How does it look? Are y'all just seeing me like dip into like quality, or are my frames just dropping? Oh wow, this is actually not good. It's actually repeatedly going bad now. You good, Spectrum? You're back to green. Only 3 bars though. Bit of both. Yeah, I figured. All right, now we're back to full green. Will you stay full green? You were fine last stream, more or less. Can you at least calm down? Red? I knew you were... Okay, 10. I'll accept 10. 10 is fine. 10 is fine. I'll accept 10. At least assassins calm down nowadays. But you should also be calmer. You should all be calmer. Homer. I really do need to have more videos for this channel in general, though. I feel bad when I have to... I feel bad going on my long binge of editing for, like, the main channel. When I should really start getting this channel more love. The problem is, it's like... I'm getting, like, stalled, and, like, how do I want to, like, format my videos still? Like, on one hand, I want to do, like, maybe long form, but, like, that's not really good for growth for a small channel. So maybe do some smaller stuff in first. Even though we just did, like, a whole bunch of Like a Dragon, like, a month ago, it's like, how do I edit this to be good? Because there's so many good moments in this. It's like, I can't make this, like, an LP-like thing, because that's, like, It's, like, constant doubt. Makes me kind of wish I did have an editor. But that costs way too much money sometimes. If it wasn't for the fact that I had this debt that I'm still trying to pay off with the bank for last year's stuff, I'd be getting an editor for this channel. Although, give it time and that'll eventually pass, and I will be able to do a little bit more. You know? I know. Or maybe open a Patreon. Let's see. Oh, see! There's... Alright, there's... I almost forgot about Reds. It's Reds, right? Yes, it is. Alright. Again, thank you everybody so far for giving. 10 is for me for now. That sounds like a threat. I'll accept it though. It's mainly suffering happens when I feel it. My AC died? Oh no. That's what you meant. Understandable. Understandable. Okay, yeah. Slow down a little bit, Red. Slow down a little bit. Anyway, though, like that's another thing. I also had I'm now in due of a co-loan with my brother because REC. I told the story already. Our REC is more or less, and the Spectrum's happening. I saw that red for a minute, Spectrum. You can't hide that from me. God, this is gonna be a painful stream. I'm so sorry for Spectrum moments today, guys. It's really gnarly. It's like a repeat offender. It's like a river being clogged and then unclogged and then clogged again. That's the best I can describe the way I look at the bit rates jumping up and down. That is slow. What? What do you mean that is slow? The official push Dragon Ball 2 not used to having spending money like this again. That's good, Ori. Enjoy. That is slow. Well, slow. Like again, Red. You don't have to give you really don't have to go hard as you do, Red. Definitely save your money and as well as take care of yourself. Especially since summer is going to be encroaching soon enough. Like, I had to take a co-loan with my brother to get ours, because ours was literally on Dev Store. They've been saying it was on Dev Stores for like 3 years now, but it's like, yeah, there's stuff growing in it, and Texas summer has been gnarly last year, so it's like, alright, let's just bite the bullet and actually get a new one. And so far it's been nice. Spectrums. Oh wow, the bitrate's dropping hard. It's not red. Oh, there it goes. I'm taking myself. The AC got replaced. Good. Good on you, mate. Good on you, mate. Good. I hope you heard that in the spectrum moment that was happening. God, this thing is so massive. I didn't think it was gonna be this big, but man, this thing's also like so caked in dirt and shit. I did. Okay. But yeah, but again, there's no need to go hard as you do. Even if it is my birthday in a couple months. I'm saying this now. Y'all went way too hard last year with that. Let's dial it down a little bit. Y'all don't need to give too much. We can go a little bit softer now. We don't need to go hard. It do be crazy. It do be hard out here for people. Oh yeah, for those that don't know, June 15th is my birthday. Any thoughts on doing a Baldur's Gate 3 stream? I have considered it. I have considered it heavily because I know it's a good game. I know it's a very, very good game. And I would absolutely love to probably play it. The problem is we also have another huge game lineup coming. And I'm currently, in terms of like big RPG games like something like Baldur's Gate, we have Rogue Trader. And God knows we're going to be on that still for a little while longer. So Baldur's Gate is definitely in the future at some point, but not soon. Because right now we got Dragon's Dogma literally next week. And I'm going to be kind of probably locked into that as much as I was locked into Infinite Wealth. Yes, Baldur's Gate is a definite. Probably like when an expansion comes out for it, maybe. At least then I'm like, ooh boy, all the bug fixes and expansions are in. I know the modding scene apparently is kind of neat on Baldur's Gate 3, so I might mess around with that a little bit. Funsies. Yes, I cannot wait for Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma is something I'm definitely gonna make content for. At least, like, I have to get stuff for the second channel. Infinite Wealth was just really hard to do. Like, I still have like the long videos. That's why I'm actually kind of considering making a VOD channel finally, because honestly, I can't really think to make like a short video, or at least like a well-paced video for Infinite Wealth. Considering just so many beats to it, that's like, it's really hard for me to do. Actually, maybe I should look at how Shinpai did some of her Yakuza stuff. Ah! Did I show you the character I made? I don't think I saw it. I still need to make a pawn character for Dragon's Dogma. We made my character, but we never made a pawn. Should we do that in stream? We should probably do that in stream for that one, for funsies. Or am I just gonna make a muscle mommy? Send it to me in Discord, actually. That way I can easily just quickly click on it. I don't like YouTube's. Like, I go through the YouTube, Chrome's. I'm in Chrome when it comes to YouTube streaming and all that, compared to Firefox or Twitch. Battlefield's extraction point almost secure, preparing for retrieval. Okay. The redacted heretical flee before the might of brother Zakiel. Zakiel? Zaka? Zakatag. Also, I kind of also want to do like more YouTube streams in general as well. Wait, they are not fleeting. Wait, they are not fleeing, they are partying. Okay. It sounds like Cope, but alright. New target observed. From the ground? Oh. Is it the Doom popcorn bucket? Is Doom good? I've never seen Do Good. By the Emperor, a redacted heretical. You know, it's really hard to be engaged when everything's redacted. Not everything needs to be an SCP article. Oh, it's doing good. I never got into the series. Lovely character, Ori. Lovely character. I thought about almost making mine Classic Sen. You know, one with the black Scarla. OG people know of Classic Sen design. Like my old design, where the whites of my eyes were black instead. Which kind of made the blue pop out a lot more. But I'm like, nah. Maybe if I ever do like more of a mythic vibe, as in terms of like maybe another model in the future, maybe that can come back in some way. But I still do kind of like that. Going off the cat legs? Yeah, my Lin design, because remember, fun fact, I played Blade & Soul a lot back in the day. A lot of what you see here is based off of my very old Lin design. It all started when I put on that damn dress and everything, and things just kind of woke for me. I'm like, oh, so this is what I am now. Okay. I see how it's going to be for my life. I do kind of miss Blade & Soul, but also don't. I miss character creators like Blade & Soul. There we go. How about that? Most people are too cowards to make short races and or short height sliders. Even Dragon's Dogma, which I love, only lets you go to 160 centimeters, while in 2. In 1, you can go to 140 centimeters. And I get it, because working with armor is a bitch and a half. And there's only so much they can allow with that. Oh my god, we've dropped 9,000 network frames. Ugh, I'm being ZFG over here with when he had bad Cox internet. I really have no idea how y'all watching the stream. Like, I do not know the perspective that y'all see when it drops like that. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes y'all say it's like I'm low frameage, and sometimes it says my connect. Like, I look like I'm blurry, so I can never tell. And again, I cannot control this. If you're new, I cannot control that. That is literally to the whims of my internet provider. And unfortunately, Spectrum's the only one that offers the current services as they do in my area. Well, there's others, but in terms of upload speed, Spectrum's the only one that's strong enough to do it. And I do have enough upload. It's just that the upload is not consistent sometimes. Some days it's perfect and flawless, like last stream. Well, there was a few moments last stream, but last YouTube stream. But then some days it'll just be like, well, I'm dead now. Goodbye forever. Still not as bad as it was last year, though. I'd rather have one day where it's spotty than a whole week where it's not great. Maybe one day where it was nice. Any moment, AT&T will finally have its fiber options in our area, or Spectrum will finally cave and give fiber options. If they ever. I am Ty, thank you forever. I love that dog, VTuber. He's my favorite. She's my favorite. Didn't realize she did. I never realized she actually did apparently do some IRL boxing. Which is like, so that's why I keep seeing her in that outfit. Even though I don't do boxing, again, I've been reading a bunch of Ippo lately. I'm caught up to it. Man, Ippo's so good. Ippo's such a good, like, get up and get to work story. Like I get inspired. I'm like, I can't just stay down. I have to create. I must keep going until all of my enemies are destroyed. I love stories like Ippo. I am losing my mind. Hold on. Ugh, rubbing my eyes again. Yeah, Spectrum is fine. Well, here's the thing, though. There is fiber competition all around me, just not in me. It's really, really annoying. Like, I need those wires inside me, not around me. Ah! It's like And I get it because I think they're trying to hit the newer buildings. Ayo? Wait, what do you mean Ayo? Wait, I'm being reasonable here. I need those wires inside me for better connectivity. It's like, I think the idea is they want to hit like newer areas that are being consistently developed. But I'm like, we're right freaking here. I have money ready. I will literally pay you a little bit more if you actually have a decent fiber option. God, technically, if I had fiber, I could technically do shit in 4K. I'm not gonna do 4K because that puts more of a strain on the viewer sometimes. But I could do it if I wanted to. And fiber is just in general way more connectivity. Now, not guaranteed connectivity, mind you. It could still be spotty, but it's miles better than copper. And if they have to actually put in fiber internet, it would probably fix whatever issue I'm having currently. Must give me more of a reason to bitch at them if something does go wrong. Than them going, did you try doing this? Did you try using this router? Did you try doing that? Yeah, I don't want to go through that song and dance. Thank you very much. Crazy. I know what I said and I don't regret it. Remember, I'm in the fuck it we ball era. I will become more unhinged as time goes on if I need to. Sippy. I'm drinking watered down Pepsi because I had a warm Pepsi, so I put ice in a glass. No, watered down Pepsi hits different. It's not like that. I mean, at that point, it's just like sugar water, but you get the idea. It's caffeine too. So I kind of want to stay awake because I'm trying to Like, guys, if you guys been keeping track of me, my sleep has been ruined, absolutely ruined again, and it probably will happen again. But now that F7R is done, I can kind of re-screw it up again. That's a steam valve. So my plan is to just soon. Just take in. I'm listening to track. Right. Is to try to I'm probably gonna take another nap after the stream. God damn, I can feel it. Or at least try to stay awake to at least 10 p.m. No, if anything, I want to stay awake to at least 2 a.m. That way I can still have a bit of the late night, early morning to work on stuff, and then go to sleep, wake up around 9 or 10, and then proceed to finish any edits and stuff. That's how it was going, and it was a good equilibrium for that. But right now, everything's kind of out of whack, and I'm kind of just in a go by the day type thing, which I shouldn't be doing that. I should be editing and recording in bulk. Unfortunately, FF7R was a long game. It was a very long game. It was a hell-ass fun game, but man, it was a long game. It was definitely one of the few games I consider, yep, this was worth at least 70. Shouldn't have been 70. No game should be 70, but it was at least worth my time. And it was fun. I guess I can give my spoiler-free review about that. Yeah, that game is a great 9 out of 10. My only complaint is some of the open world just gets a little bit tiresome towards the end, but at least you never overstay your welcome in a specific open world area. Oh, you can, but you can choose to just leave. And that a few of the mini games were kind of dumb. Most of them were good, but some of them were dumb. It's a really good game. Yeah. And if people are gonna ask me about the ending, I like the ending. I've been on. Apparently, it's not Nomura that's writing the game, from what I heard. He's just the director or something. I don't know. But I'm just gonna use him as an example. I've always been a fan of Nomura's Wild Ride. And I will continue to love being on this current wild ride. Especially with how it ends with... Oh God, I almost want to say one thing, but I feel like that'd be too much. Let me just say, man, Cloud, you're going through it, aren't you? Okay, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Let's just say I'm loving how Cloud is shaping up right now. That's all I'm saying. Take of that which you will, because it's both funny, intriguing, and hee-hee. At least we got half this thing cleaned up. Test message. Remember, if you're delayed, if you're behind, just refresh the player. That was odd. Oh yeah, sometimes YouTube's chat's weird. Oh wait, I think I maybe took the chat link for top chat and stuff. Yeah, sometimes it just won't appear because I think I actually took the wrong like pop-out chat link. This is why Twitch is just so much more easier to stream on, because Twitch I can just hop in, change a few tags, change the title, change the category, bam. YouTube I have to do like 5 other separate things on top of that. It's not difficult, it's just very annoying. Honestly, the tiresome nature is having to make a thumbnail, which apparently I don't really need to think that hard about thumbnails for at least streams. Because everybody already kind of in its own thing, in its own reality. But, you know. That was odd. Hey, it happens. Just know I will still see your chat messages, but I won't see the box messages, usually. At least I think that's how it is. Actually, hold on. Let me... Well, yeah, I can still see all the current messages. I should have better scheduled this, though. I should have better scheduled this, like, last night. That's one thing I need to also do with YouTube more, is this proper scheduling of the streams. Like, this was made like in an hour, set an hour ago, and not everybody's gonna get the notification because it's the constant, you know, uphill battle of YouTube's like, yeah, we're deciding not to send this to this person, so enjoy. And Thursdays just are always like a slow day streaming. It's a comfy day, but it's a slow day. But that's why we always have here. Well, that's, at least with YouTube, they have a whole ass page now dedicated to streams, which is great. That's one plus I'll give to YouTube streaming. Its organization's a little bit better. Just wish it just had just any of the quality of life Twitch has. It would be infinitely already like a good step up. But then I hear the announcement earlier of, I think it was yesterday, about YouTube releasing a mobile editing app. And I'm like, are you still trying to like monopolize the shorts? Shit, if that actually TikTok ban does pass, YouTube shorts will become like the prime content. Which, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. If you're a shorts creator, I feel like that's both good but also not good. Because now YouTube can literally just do whatever they want with you. It's kind of one of the reasons why I'm pivoting a bit away from doing shorts. Unless it's like, maybe I'll do one every now and then, but the crowds between actual videos and shorts is just, it's just too small. It's just too small. It's just not worth it. And the crowds do become kind of separate in a way. It's good for discoverability, but you only do get like a specific crowd for short people. Shorts people, not short people. God, I must have mind again. Like YouTube Shorts, it's fun, it's great, it's neat, but stories I've heard about people who have like full-on channels, they pivoted hard just doing just shorts, and when they try to do actual video stuff after a long while, it was just like dead in the water because they haven't done normal videos in so long, and the algorithm between the two are different. That's why people will be asking, hey, why don't you do your comic dubs for shorts format? I'm like, great, let me just kneecap my channel then. It's not worth it. Unless I make a whole separate version for shorts and this, I'm just not going to do it. It's just not worth it. It's not worthwhile. Oh, but you get money for shorts is what they said. But at the same time, you barely get pennies for shorts. You get even less. You will make more off a minute-long video than that would be normally uploaded on YouTube. You get like 10K views. You'll get you'll get more on that than you would get on a short that's a minute long and 100K views. The ratio for that is just not great. But still, it is good for discoverability. That's like literally the only thing it's good for. You can still get some viewers going to your main videos, but you just should not fully pivot to just doing shorts. And I almost fell for that trap with this channel. And as much as I do love how shorts can be kind of creative. Just not worth it. Eric's fair of short people. Chest shield. I'm sorry for ranting. It's just like, I'm just getting tired of YouTube constantly giving shorts things when streamers are right here. Please give us something that isn't just encoding options. Yes, it's nice to be able to use AV1. However, I would love like being able to download a stream at 60 FPS, 1080, or maybe download a clip y'all have made and also 1080p 60, and you know, just make a video out of it or something, or use it as a highlight reel or some shit. But no, we get literally bare minimum. Do you know honestly what YouTube now just has going for it, because Twitch dropped the ball on it? The 70-30 split. That's literally about it. That's literally about it. That's all how YouTube has. And it's a great incentive. It is great. But yeah. That's just about it. I would love for YouTube to do a little bit more. Just anything. Anything, please. I carried the extra drawers and doodads. Nice. Anyway, 140p Kate. I actually haven't had a Spectrum moment in like the last 5-10 minutes, which is kind of nice. Let's keep it that way, Spectrum. Keep it that way. Now they said it's gonna happen. I'm not even trying to. I'm just aimlessly cleaning. I'm just trying to get all like the bigger dirt spots. I'm getting better at 6 combining moves properly. Hey, good on you. Lab that shit. I wish I could just give more time to 6 as well. Hopefully there will be a DLC in time. At least a nice update. Represent second floor, my shit the bed. Oh, dad and brother carry up the main body. Whew. Bridges are heavy. But always a good necessity. Always a good necessity. For some praise. I mean, if it was just happening like last YouTube stream, it was like happening like once at least, maybe every hour, and it was just very quick. Meanwhile, today it so far was just like constant quick jabs with fast recovery, but there was still plenty of jabs to get annoyed at. I mean, as long as they are having an okay experience in the end, but it does annoy me when it should be better. For how much I paid him. There's a reason why I'm like, oh boy, it's so great during this tax season. I finally got to write off half all the internet I spent last year. Part of me is like, is this too much? And then part of me is like, internet's literally my livelihood. I need it, and I'm getting some of my money back if I can help it. Let me put this. And I also saw AT&T's fiber option prices, and for their services literally being way more of everything, being cheaper than what I'm currently paying Spectrum. It's like, oh man, this is not great. Like, AT&T could just come in and just do a sweep if they wanted to. It's like, god damn it. Here, there you go, let's clean that engine. I always love how it's just flat when they're being innards, but I see what they did. Imagine having Windstream though we had, and they were asking $80.15 MPS. Oh, ew! I haven't even heard of that provider. I name all the providers in my area, but then that might lead to doxing. So, just let me just say, Spectrum and AT&T are like the most common of ones. I mean, I guess there's also AT&T, but AT&T is just like more mobile based in my area. But yeah, so not AT&T, T-Mobile. Spectrum can't say here. The thing is, yeah, Spectrum isn't bad. I'm gonna say this now. Oh, it's annoying as shit. Spectrum is bad. But at the same time, Spectrum in terms of like your normal user everyday needs, pretty okay. You get your downloads, you get your speeds. Yeah, those will dip too, but you know how it be. I got pinged? Who pinged me? No, y'all didn't hear that. Was on the... Oh, that was on Google Chrome's end. Right. I forgot. This does not have... Right. Not good, but fine. Yes, that's pretty much what it is. For me, being a streamer, though, it often has places where it's unacceptable, especially if the fact that the upload is shitting the bed. That's still bad. That's still not great connection for me. When the advertised speeds should be... Well, I get the advertised speeds, but then I lose it for, like, a solid moment. And it's like, that's unacceptable. Now, it could also be a number of factors. Bandwidth is always an issue. A bunch of people coming home being on the internet can cause problems. Right now it's spring break, so I wouldn't be surprised if that could be a factor. By the way, I totally forgot spring break existed until yesterday, until my brother mentioned, hey, you notice there's no... it's like, you know our neighbors just gone camping? I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, oh, okay. It's a Ray. Commissar France has... Oh no, France is dead! Oh wait, yeah, but yeah, fuck France. France is an asshole. The reductorical prevents our approach. But apparently there was something big on the ground. I want to say it was a dragon. I mean, they did recover the artifact. We know that. It's just recounting the battle of what happened. Why this thing got so dirty. Uh-oh, a tank has broken through. A tank has broken through. Do you mind if you tell me to sleep around an early stream? Oh, sure, go ahead. It do be these hours. I'm gonna stretch out my back real quick. Oh, shrimp. Oh, my arm popped. Oh, that felt great. Oh, my other arm popped. Mindset of pick and choose Kristen based on generally is the best mindset to have, and you should be sending that message without the Twitter double message. Yeah, that's essentially how it is. Okay, hold on. Right. Hold on. Let me read that again. To have, and you should be seeing that message without the Twitter is a double message. Yeah. I will say though, Twitter is still kind of bad though. It's just hard not to think of, because God knows. Because here's the thing though. Twitter will just look at someone and be like, man, this guy's an asshole. I don't care about him. That's just how it is. It's like there's so many people on Twitter that he's gonna give a shit about my opinions on something. Meanwhile, we have 1,000 of trolls willing to just throw shit to the wind just because it's funny. Hold on, I want to think he probably got me through a real bad breakup and a lot of depression after the fact. She basically broke up with... Well, I see. I'm so sorry, my dude. Take care. Yeah, that's fair, Michael. That's fair. Ah, my eyes. Oh. It's not eye strain, but it's like fatigue? My eyes fatigue? Is eye fatigue? No, eye fatigue and strain is different. Yeah. Like, my eyes don't hurt, but they're definitely like... I could definitely just go to sleep. That's what I'm feeling right now. I need to not go to sleep so I can try to fix my sleep schedule. Yeah, Angel, I hope you take care, my dude. Also, Akuma did get announced, and he's got a nice beat to him. I cannot wait to see his funny texts in that new world mode, or in that mode. I love how, like, I don't even play Street Fighter 6 at least. That's because I've only played a few Street Fighters, but I just love how everyone has a little more of a personality in that game. And I just want Akuma off a phone. I just want to text Akuma and be like, "Hey, baby girl, how you doing?" And he just sends me a skull emoji. Akuma would unironically send a skull emoji and not be like full of zoomer energy behind it. In 3 hours spent Resident Evil lore, Ori, I am aware of Resident Evil lore. Ori. If they remake Resident Evil 5, we have to co-op that. Oh wait, shit, but maybe, okay, that's an idea. Yeah, that's an idea. I may have another friend who wants to do that as well, but I could fucking take both of you through that game. I love Resident Evil 5. Substrain RE5 vanilla either. I see. Do I own no, I never owned RE5 PC. I had it on PlayStation 3. On the PlayStation 3! Hey Ghost, you're in chat, I have a question. The way you were able to get those sound effects for Helldivers for me, which by the way, very handy. Thank you. Can you do that with more than one game? Because there's a game on the PS3 that I've been wanting to get the sound effects for a long time! But I can't do it because fucking PS3's goddamn file system. I don't think it's that simple though. I have a 360 copy still. Nice. So I definitely did confirm something with like with Chrome, or at least with YouTube live streaming. YouTube live streaming does that thing with Twitch, where if you tab out if you tab out, even if like you mute the VOD or something, it doesn't count you as a viewer, as a live viewer, more or less. So for all I know is there could be like 20 people in here. I think they'll also hide you more. Is there a way I can actually see who's in chat? I think there is. Let me see. I messed this in a minute. Participants? Okay. What the fuck? Yeah. According to the participants, I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Lurkers are the lifeblood of a streamer. But YouTube says nah. So for all I know is there could be like 20 or 30 people in the stream, and YouTube's not counting them. Great statistical work, YouTube. I love you. Imagine we fought for little hours, all because my high and how she felt in mind caused it. Everything 6-8 blame, I guess. Yeah, I do understand, Angel Bear. It's hard and rough, but let's not dwell on that on stream right now, okay? Trauma dumping does not lead to good stuffs. I do apologize. But yeah, I honestly am sorry for you, my dude. I'm sorry. It's fine. But we can't dwell on stuff like that for terribly too long, because trust me, there have been I've seen worse trauma dumping. Oh, I guess I wouldn't call yours trauma dumping. You're actually reasonably not having a good time with that situation. But like, I have to kind of like get harder with that if I start getting more people. I am noticing on Twitch I am getting more of a base, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should start making some more firmer set rules before things. That's my worry. My worry is, oh god, I forgot that sound. Oh, that's how you know I'm bad right now, because I'm like getting spooked by every little noise out loud normal. I should really set more, like, firmer rules. I keep wanting to open up the Discord a bit more, but you know. Gammy's 5'4". Are you serious? I thought she was like 5'8" or 6. Damn. Speaking of like rules, there was like I was watching Iron Mouse playing Helldivers. But of course, sadly, unfortunately, that's the same day that Toriyama passed away. Ripped to one of the greatest legends of anime and manga in general. And everyone in her chat just constantly, it was hilarious and also depressing. We're trying to shout, "Toriyama's dead!" in her chat until she got like, until her moderators constantly had to keep timing out people being like, not kind of relevant. We get it, but please don't bring up something immediately from Twitter and stuff like that. And then once she was done with Helldivers, she briefly had to take a moment to be like, I get it. Guys, I get it. Please. Chill. It sucks. I get it. Please don't be like this. That can take the wind out of your sail, you know? Because I think my brother, who moderates for another streamer, told me that he did drop the news, because he's a moderator for him, did drop the news about Toriyama, and that completely took the wind out of that man's sail, because that's a painful oof, man. That threw me out. That threw me out of the loop for a bit of hearing that news. That's essentially one of the biggest inspirations. Still at Toriyama mid-Gundam stream. Damn. Do you think Helldivers 2 will go Xbox? I'm curious about that. I can see a maybe, but considering it's on PC as well, so I would say it's never say never. It might be a while though. I would be surprised if Sony did like a little bit more of exclusivity on that. But I can say it's never say never. It's never say never. If it's not like solely on PlayStation, I would say the option is never not never. I mean, for God's sakes, Final Fantasy 14 just got released more or less on Xbox now. Unfortunately, you have to get 2 subscriptions, one for the fucking Xbox Gold and or Game Pass stuff, and then the actual subscription 14. That's mainly on Microsoft's end. Square's not about to lose money on that. But the option's there now. So yeah, I would say never say never. Fun fact, Vegeta's Wolverine's average... Wait a minute. Average Gardevoir is 5'2". This is... Okay. I didn't need to know that. I thought Gardevoirs were like 4 foot. But okay. Sure. Sure. You're gonna say Geodude's on me now? Is fucking Raichu suddenly gonna beat me up and take my lunch money? Probably could. Fighting mouse. Play on Switch, you're gonna smell smoke. I honestly expect that we're gonna get the next like Nintendo console announcement this year. It's like you can start seeing the telltale signs. Because a lot of their game announcements have like a little tagline about future Switch something or future stuff something, you know, announcements. So they're definitely cooking up the new console. Question is this, like, are they gonna do like another pivot? Are they gonna do a pivot away from a Switch, or are they gonna keep double downing on that concept? I can see them double downing on it. I can see it. But to what extent, though, is what it's gonna do. Because I'll give Nintendo this: they really do know how to keep at least sort of innovating some funner ideas. And maybe this time we'll finally get the Nintendo console in 1080p 60 FPS. We don't need 4K. We just need standard. What if the next Switch console comes out and Bloodborne's a game on? It'll never happen because Sony refuses to acknowledge Bloodborne, but... Actually, I don't believe that. I believe Sony does know the desire for Bloodborne, but at the same time, they're just saving that for like a little bit of a... we could just pull this out of the vault when we need to get an emergency. Because, come on, like, just like... PlayStation 6 have Bloodborne Remake as a console exclusive. I think the market lies in hyper. Nintendo doesn't have the power to push the console to stay in age. Rare amount of bangers, the performance, graphical, a la Pokemon. Ah, true. They just need something that actually can keep up a bit more. Better optimized, of course. Like, Tears of the Kingdom was fun, but Tears of the Kingdom was also literally wizardry with how that game is not breaking at the seams while also being broken at the seams. I saw what speedrunners did to that game. It's always wonderful because whenever a new Zelda game comes out, I never know what game-breaking stuff's going to happen. There's always something very kooky with Zelda speedrunning, and I love how almost every single game has like... Because you guys can remember when I was talking about Ganon Floor? That's such a crazy glitch that was discovered like 2 months ago. That was like slightly thought about in or even earlier, and then bam, there it is. Like, oh god. Like Ganon Floor. Oh, for those who don't know what Ganon Floor is, Ganon Floor is. Hold on, let me take a sip for this as I talk about Ganon Floor. Anyway, I was saying, right. So Ganon Floor, right? Ganon Floor is literally going into Dodongo's cavern during the day. During the day. You then glitch out of bounds and you reload and you load the rune on top of itself 3 times by going in and out of a boundary in a way. Where it starts corrupting the dynamic polygons for the moving pillars. And then you get to this, and then from the top second floor, you dive down to a specific section, and you're instantly teleported to the end of Ganon's castle. That's crazy! And it was discovered something like that even earlier, but it was kind of brushed off because somebody did sort of something similar. But it kind of crashed their game, and they just kind of left it for a while. Until, more tools came out and these people started realizing, wait a minute, the dynamic polygons are being a little funky when this happens. It's like, guy, I love Zelda speedruns. Just finding new tech for just the most insane shit. Well, I gotta actually scratch my nose now. Allergies starting to kick in. The winds are blowing. Okay. Yeah, we got so much of this done, but also almost none of it fully finished. Ah! That's my lane. Oh! Thanks earlier, by the way. I appreciate you understanding my point of view on the topic. Understandable. Also, thank you for another 20, but again, save money. Thank you kindly. It's gonna be fire. Yep, definitely streaming that when it comes out. Yeah, thank you, Michael. I understand. It's just that I do have my perspective of how Twitter is, because, I guess I just have fatigue of Twitter as well. It's just, I always try to look at it from the person's perspective. Sometimes the person's just not in good faith. And as someone who literally sees my YouTube comment section way too often, because I have no choice but to, let's just say, some stuff is a lot in bad faith, and some stuff is just the same shit I get tired of seeing. And just seeing that on Twitter sometimes, it's like, oh, there it is! And seeing that stuff on Twitter is like, whoo! Oof. Oof. Did you see the Twilight Princess low any percent speedruns? I haven't really seen a lot of Twilight Princess. I should. I do. Twilight Princess is, technically now that I have the power of emulation, legally, I can technically stream Twilight Princess now, couldn't I? I keep forgetting I now have access to emulations. Or at least the means to emulate the games that I do legally own, which I do. It's not against the law to emulate games. I have to iterate this legally. Unrelated, why does Twitter not have a report option for users admitting and committing a crime? I don't know! Honestly, one of the best things that Twitter has is community notes. I can never get tired of seeing community notes sometimes. Honestly, Twitter should have report options saying, I think this person was hacked. I've seen a few artists recently that got their Twitter stolen, and it's like, oh no. They had to make backups. So I'm like, no wonder I didn't hear from this person for at least a month or two. Always makes me feel bad because I remember last year my Twitter got stolen for a brief moment, like a week. Nothing bad happened to it, thankfully. No weird crypto shit happened. But now I'm forever cautious of that, about stuff like that. So that's why I change my password every quarter now on my all Twitters I have. See you, Angel. If you're still here, I didn't see you. Say goodbye. Bye bye. Have a lovely good night. Good fucking question. Indeed, too many people get their shit stolen. I can only hope that my video that I made, how I got my Twitter account back and the weird cosmic bullshit I had to go through to do it, at least helped one person. I at least hope that did help someone. God, I do not wish that to happen on anyone. But unfortunately, that's the reality we kind of live in with in this post Elon taking over Twitter world. It'll never not be funny of him constantly getting clowned on. There's a brief moment of one of my Twitters. I saw him retweeting Tucker Carlson, and I laughed and then blocked. So I'm like, no. The man was kicked off of Fox News for a reason, which is even hilarious because that was Fox fucking News. I'm losing my mind. I'm tired. How's everybody doing? Live Tucker reaction. Okay, I'll admit though that Vladimir Putin interview was hilarious because the man who is like, I do not fucking like that man to every capacity. But I did see the screen caps of his face of Vladimir talking his dumb bullshit, and Tucker just looking like, holy shit, is he nuts? And that is saying something. But granted, I already knew that. Ah! Got pinged. How long can a speedrun last for Twilight Princess? Yeah, let me know. Tell me. I got pinged again. All right. I was taking a look at a ping. I should really advertise like streams a day ahead. Oh god. Low percent is 17 hours. Oh my god. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why you don't often see it all, like those type of speedruns a lot. Hold on, ZFG is one of my favorite speedrunners. He's very chill. I thought about sometimes just like having an actual react stream. Remember I said I was going to do a react stream every now and then and have never done at least one? Well, not like, react to just typical YouTube videos, right? Never gonna do it on YouTube because YouTube will just shut your video down if they think there's something offending. That's not what I wanted. I wanted speedruns, not ZFG's YouTube channel. Although I'll watch that later. I thought about watching some ZFG stuff because I want y'all to see some of the stuff he does in his randomizer runs. He was recently top of. Okay, yeah. For version 1.10, he has all main quests for Tears of the Kingdom. No, he's not for any of the new stuff, though. That's alright, because he went back to doing randomizers, because, like, did speedrunning for a bit, and he's like, alright, I'm satisfied, and he left. Ah, fun fact, did you know in the latest version of Tears of the Kingdom, the 100% speedrun is 2 days, 7 hours, 3 minutes, and 14 seconds? With no amiibo support? Oh, goodness. So I should make a real life chainsword. Oh, I think I've seen that one. At least I've seen something like that. Did you guys see that video of like, was it How to Basic? No, it was Nile Green or like Mr. Green. Who's like chaotic Nile Red. Where he's like, I want to stick my hand in a microwave and cook a potato. I learned quite a few things about microwaves. It also reminded me of the goat that used to be, is it a good idea to microwave this? Which is an old YouTube show. The old YouTube channel that I used to watch. The answer is, technically you could. It turns out, microwave doesn't really give you like radiation poisoning or shit like that. It's not good to stick your hand inside one unless your hand's like super insulated. Because they can actually, you know, cause the water in your skin to like go ham. I don't want that. Yeah, you can sort of do that. Honestly, the worst about that is him doing that was getting severely electrocuted. That was literally the worst thing that could have happened. I remember Point Crow. Doing 90% speedrun for Breath of the Wild. But came out loud, I will never do this again. Yeah. Did you hear about that recent like interview that came out with one of like the Nintendo lawyers or something that Nintendo constantly, or one of the firms Nintendo uses for like cease and desist? They're like, yeah, when it comes to fan games, the biggest snitches are sometimes, is like I don't want to say game journalism in general. It's like yeah, game articles. Yeah, that's usually kind of a red flag. So in the words of Wooly, when it comes to gaming articles, if you see a really cool fan game, shut the fuck up. Don't talk about it. Not until it's done. I'm losing my mind. Took him days to complete it. I can believe it. Storybook game? I have a confession to make. I haven't played a Sonic game in forever. I believe the last Sonic game I've ever played... Oh my god, what was the last Sonic game I ever played? What's the last Sonic game I ever played? That's it. What's the last Sonic game I played? I know I played it, but what? I don't remember. I'll let it sit in. Yeah, I guess I just haven't played a Sonic game forever. Oh well. Describe it. I can't. I know I have, but the feeling is there, but I can't remember what kind. Was it Sonic in the Dark Knight? Maybe it was Sonic in the Dark Knight. You're letting it in. There's a storybook game for Sonic's in. I know that. All I know is about Sonic right now, at least on Twitter's end, is people really like the green one. People really like a spicy green Sonic character. It was very spicy. Scourge, yeah, that one. I think her name is Scourge. It's a lady. Ah! Thank God I have robot legs. I am blind. Well, let's see how it's looking. Okay, it's not bad, but it's more red than I remember. One of the Sonic authors said the two games are gay for each other, but all you could say was they were very, very close friends. What? Man, I don't know. All I know is there's different like Sonic canons because one of their actual like creators is kind of crazy, like very, very, very crazy about how he approached things. But like that stuff, I don't even know about. Penders? Yeah, I think that was him. I don't know much about this man, but all I know is he apparently was a bit of a case. No, I don't think it was. It's not the fact that he was a furry. It's just that I'm fine with furries, but it's him being like hearing about what he was implying in some cases was very, what the hell were you doing with this? It's like, dude, what did you mean by this, dude? I meant that he was Sue happy. Oh yeah, he was very Sue happy with. Yeah, her. He was like, yeah, he had like a weird. He had his like little weird obsessions and also like very specific. He was very specific when it came to like another type of character, and had some weird lore about one of them having sex. It's weird. It's very weird. I don't know what this man was doing. What was he cooking? I don't know. I don't think I want to eat it. Apparently the new comics are doing good, so hey, that's awesome. Good for. I should go see the movies. I never seen the Sonic movies. I should go watch them. They look fun. Honestly, I enjoyed the Mario movie. I probably will enjoy those. See, Knuckles had a father in the movie. Oh god, that's right. Yeah, he is Sue happy. They're fun. I used to love. Let's see if y'all know this one. Y'all probably know this one. Anyone here watch Sonic X on 4Kids TV? When 4Kids was around? Remember 4Kids? Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Gotta go faster. Sonic X. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, here's another one. Off topic from Sonic, though. Y'all remember the 4Kids sing the national anthem? Every year, that has to be brought up. Under no circumstances must that become lost media. Y'all have never heard about the 4Kids sing the national anthem? Have it saved. Good on you, Ori. Good on it. Oh, shut up! I was like very babu during that time. It's them getting their actors to sing a part of the national anthem. It's like, because I think I remember specifically Yu-Gi-Oh! Tim's voice actors being in there too. It was like a pretty dumb thing they did. The problem is like they're taking clips from the shows and having the character like lip it a little bit. It's weird. It's definitely nowadays what you would call cringe, but at the same time, there's something now weirdly wholesome about it that makes me go, this was a dumb, silly thing. And now I kind of think about it as more endearing nowadays, but it's still so damn silly. Your age is showing, Grandpa. I'm probably younger and older than most of you. I am not old. You're old. It's funny how Roger Craig Smith's voice for Sonic really deep in the front. Oh yeah, it's right. It is the Sonic actor, but he. It's not like he did deep. I don't know how to describe it. I guess deeper. I think he went more of a more serious tone and less of like the usual higher inflection. Definitely in there. It does give like a different vibe. It does give a different vibe. It was released in 2006 apparently. Oh god. Okay. Here's another one. This one's gonna be more loose. Who here's remembers on 4Kids the show Chaotix? Y'all remember Chaotix? No, I do. Yes. I loved Chaotix, man! Chaotix was actually such a fun watch at the time. I actually was so sad to hear that it went under. I'm like, aw. Because I wasn't born then. That was not 90s! That was at least around 2000. This requires research, hang on. Okay, it was 2006, but it still stands. It still stands. I was born in 2007. The only thing I vaguely remember was Samurai Jack. Oh man, I love Samurai Jack. I love the hell out of Samurai Jack. Still do. It's a shame that if the game gets off of Steam, that the true ending's gonna become Lost Media. Oh, it's not gonna become Lost Media. I mean, it's still already out on YouTube. You can't get rid of that. It's just that's gonna be one of the most unfortunate things. God damn, Miss Warner Brothers like to shoot themselves in the goddamn foot. Warner Brothers, you're gonna have to run out of things to burn. Not everything can be a tax write-off. It's Warner. Like Pat, I was listening to Pat because he was like, I was watching a bit of Castle Reviews the other day, and it's like, at some point, they're just gonna run out of things to burn. They can't keep doing this. Oh yeah, the new Crow movie. Dude, I'm so sad about Coyote vs. Acme. At least the script for it got leaked so you can read what the ending was going to be. And I'm like, this was a good ending for it. Now I'm even more sad. Remember when that was more rare when shows were getting written off? And one of the most unfortunate cases was Megas XLR? God, that so bums me out. I love Megas XLR. At least you could just watch it on YouTube, more or less, but it's like, dude, I wanted more Megas. I wanted so much more Megas XLR. It still blows my mind that Steve Blum was voicing Jamie. Not the robo with the car head. This creator's still trying to get it back. Good! I will support him in this fight! Does the creator have a Twitter? I'll follow him on Twitter. Dude, even if Magus comes back in like a comic form, I would read a Magus comic. I also remember how in every episode they try to shoehorn like that one fake TV station getting blown up, which was a smack at MTV at the time. This is Private Balk of the Penal Legions reporting for duty. Penal. Sip of. See, this should require someone with scant regards to self-preservation. No, Private Balk! Don't go in there! You're gonna die! I've commandeered Commissar France Rugel Dorn tank, and I intend to deliver it straight into the sniveling, redacted heretical. No! Private Balk! No! A single moment's anime has impacted 5 seconds. Mark my final words. Salute to this man. Oh, if we could actually... No, we... No! Redacted irrelevant! No! Fuck! God, I'm so upset. Rip a real one, but god damn it, redacted irrelevant. That's so... Sorry, I was reading the lore that was going on the right side. Hold on, let me see what we posted real quick. YouTube's been so slow on Firefox in the last couple days. I think it's because my cache is too cluttered. I need to clean it out. YouTube, load it. Come on. Come on, YouTube. Come on. Ah! I know exactly what you mean. I'm not going to play it because I'm always afraid of YouTube, getting, mad. Hold on, I'm going to mute it. Oh, I hate the DMV. Yeah, I hate the DMV too. I had to go there to get my ID once, and I never want to go back there again. Actually, I need to update the picture soon. Or maybe I will have to go back to the DMV. Who just destroys the DMV? Classic. I use Opera GX. I thought about using Opera, but as like a third browser to hold additional stuff to do. Like, I have Chrome to handle a lot of like other Twitter stuff and like, here for this channel. I use Firefox for all my usual more funner stuff and like other like main channel YouTube. I thought about Opera for just whatever else. It's weird because like I have browsers for like different occasions. Okay, it's not as bad as they say. Like, you just have a smooth experience. Oftentimes, DMVs are just slow. It's just really goddamn slow at the DMV sometimes. Depending on what you're going in for. It's just one of those busy work adult moments of life that gotta go to the DMV, get a picture, hope all the paperwork's good, hope after this line that you get the right paperwork, or hopefully they send you to the proper line. It's just the most adult... It's like doing taxes. It's the most required adult thing you need to kind of do every now and then. It sucks, but you gotta get it done. I hated doing taxes this year. I hate doing paperwork. I hate paperwork. I hate paperwork. I hate bureaucracy. Even though I love bureaucracy, I hate it. We're gonna play game 100% blind? Oof, that's a tough one. Game I 100% want to play blind. That'd be difficult. What would I want to play 100% blind? For streaming purposes, I would say Endwalker, because that was some of the most great moments that would have been such good reactions that I just never did, because every moment felt real to me in terms of raw emotion. After a certain second trial boss of that expansion, I had to stop for like 15 minutes to recollect because it reminded me of my mom. So yeah, that'd be one. Personal though, for personal, that's hard. I don't know what I would want to go back in with 100% blindness. What would it be? I don't know. For like personal sakes, I don't know what I would 100% want to go blind. I like coming in with knowledge of the game. Okay, hold on, I got one. Probably Twilight Princess, actually. I know we talked about it earlier, but Twilight Princess is one I would definitely love to come back to. That is still one of my favorite Zeldas with some of my favorite casts. It's not the strongest of casts, but I loved everybody's design, and I love the energy of Midna. Now, my main answer was going to be Monster Girl Quest, but some of y'all don't know about that, so let's just keep that a secret. Actually, from Majora's Mask. Understandable. Majora's Mask is also that game that... Y'all know it took me like 2 years to beat that game, because like my cartridge just kept fucking up on me every now and then. Oh, what's that, Sin? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't rewind back to hear what my meme answer was. But Majora's Mask took me like 2 years because I was a stubborn child and I was too dumb. Because when I beat the first temple, it's like, how do I progress in this bit of story? Like how do I get the princess out of here? I don't know how to get this Deku princess out. Why is the game implying a bottle? Silly game. A bottle won't fit her. Then you put the princess, and then after like a month of being frustrated with the game, I'm laying in my bed at night, and then I really have the epiphany. But what if the bottle did work? The next morning, I shoved that Deku princess in the bottle because, of course, that worked. And I'm like, now back then, I wasn't one for swearing. But if I could, I would say, fuck you, game. And then Stone Tower. Stone Tower is still also up there, was my favorite dungeons, but also one of the longest dungeons. That's the first Zelda I played. My first Zelda... I think my first Zelda was Link's Awakening. And then it came... And then Ocarina of Time. Wait, what came first? Ocarina of Time or Link's Awakening? Link's Awakening. Oh, not the remake. Classic. Dates. 1996. Ocarina of Time. Dates. Not Oceania. Damn it. Okay, 90. Yeah. It was, my first one was definitely... Well, granted, I got those at different times intervals because all my stuff was hand-me-down. So my brothers were the one with the consoles, and I just let me play on them. Old. I'm old enough to be able to voice whatever I want. Yes. Oh, God. Okay, no! No! How are you not clean? Oh. Seriously? You know what? Fine. I guess we should start detailing. It's the button to bring up the dumb thing again. I get stubby. There we go. Yeah. PowerWash is fun, but I remember the dominatrix that had a massive crush. I think we talked about this last stream too. Yeah, Sia. Sia was such a character. I haven't done Ada in forever. Don't count the whispering voices I do sometimes. She needed an ocean to quench that thirst. Yeah, she did. God, I love that. I also loved her design. We probably won't get something like that in another while. Probably ever. Nintendo's way too safe sometimes. She came out as a villain, I was like, oh, hello. But that's because the Muso guys are quite fun with character designs. Alright, let's just do the Bob stuff. Evan for Hire was maybe realize the type. Was it classic Impa or like I can't remember which Impa was it? Because you gotta be specific. There's a bunch of Impas now. Warrior Impa with the big sword? Ah, okay. Hold on a second. Oh. Hyrule Warriors Impa. Oh, that Impa! Right! Is she based off of Ocarina of Time Impa? Or is she a different Impa altogether? No, yeah, I think she seems different than normal Ocarina Impa. She has a similar aesthetic, though. Based off, but not quite. I see, yes. I mean, I guess they're all based off each other. It's funny because in, like, Tears, she's like... Actually, no. Yeah. In the other Hyrule Warriors, it was based off Tears of the Kingdom. You do see her being younger. That's right. I always love Japan's, like joke that when you become old, you become small. It's either you become small or you become strong and tall. There is like no in between. Whenever I thought about that, I thought about Kiryu, and then I saw that recent like YouTube video of Kiryu chopping onions, and he's taking it super seriously. Because I keep forgetting Kiryu's not a good cook sometimes in the series. So then you'll become even smaller then. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with y'all. My mother was 5 foot, but in her later years, she was becoming 4'10". So there is likely a very real chance that could happen if I took after her genetics in terms of height. My father wasn't necessarily short, though. Unfortunately, one of my brothers definitely got the tall gene. She made me go, great, so that's where it went. Oh, hi, Matt. Kiryu takes everything super serious, even his hobbies. The way he was chopping these onions were like super like carefully. It's like, Kiryu, you just chop, dude. You don't need to make every goddamn onion a mission. You have like 5 more onions. I'm hungry. You gotta be careful you don't want to cry. No. Literally, there is a good way. Just chop the onion. Just chop the fucking onion, you big grown man. Just chop the onions. You don't need to think of it as a strategy. Especially since I think it's curry, so you don't need them to be ultimately good rings. Who's making? Like, yeah, you could go for the rings, but you don't need, but if you're gonna end up also dicing them, then just chop the damn bitch. I don't want to cry. You won't cry if you come fast enough. Okay, but for real though, please go at a pace to where you don't accidentally cut yourself. I've just been recently like learning how to chop stuff a lot better because I'm taking cooking a little bit more. Oh, it's dirty under here. A little bit more like earnestly. So like I've learned how to essentially cord bell peppers better. I made some good stir fry. If I ever had like a themed food in a game, it would be a stir fry. It would either be stew and rice or stir fry. I've been loving how I make it stir fry. Once I got that wok, yeah, so much easier to clean up stuff. I've actually been cooking more often. My mom and I are playing on. Oh, that's Filipino fried chicken, tasty. Yeah, cooking's fun. Fortunately, like, I'm trying to save money because I want to go to AX as well. So I'm kind of like being a little bit more of a budget, and I'm also trying to get like new stuff from the model. So I'm kind of currently budgeting, currently harder at certain things. I am having a new bit of art coming soon. Finally, after a long time. But that's because the artist was unfortunately behind, and they were also trying to catch up on others. And I more or less said, "It's fine, it's fine. I understand life being like this." They showed me a sketch the other day, and it's like, sweet, can't wait for its colored. But then they have to go on break for like or they have to leave for 2 weeks. They're like, I understand. I at least know it is worked on. Stuff like that is one of the reasons why whenever people say, hey, why don't you sometimes commission a comic for you to dub? And I've thought about that. It always goes back to the almighty dollar, which the returns on that would not be great. I would love to actually have more fun comics. Essentially what Chunky Moon kind of does. Like, Chunky Moon has like a lot of animator friends. And they all have like a nice system going for each other. Like, I don't know the whole workings about it, but he definitely has like a good rhythm going. Like, Guy knows how to make it work. I unfortunately don't have the connections, nor do I know an artist who would probably be down to do stuff like that. God, but I wish that would be great. Imagine the fan art. Like a send lore. Wait, what lore? What lore? I'm kind of like babbling. I'm yapping, and I'm tired. At least this thing is getting mostly there, but 83%, unfortunately, it doesn't mean exactly 83. It feels more like 60, considering we have to, like, really start getting into, the, like, the crevices. No, send fan art? No. Oh. Can ask my friend. No. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. Trust me on this. Like, Chunky and the people he works with, they knew each other for, like, a lot longer than I even knew him. So it's like, I could see how they've got their system going. They got a Patreon, too, that constantly feeds money into each other. Which is something I don't have. I am literally at the mercy of what YouTube and what y'all give. Which, let me just say, by YouTube standards, isn't a lot. Comic dubs really aren't profitable. And not all comic dubs I have have ads on them out of the request of the artists. But at the same time, I must say this, is even though some videos might still have ads, that's not up to my decision, that's up to YouTube to still put them on there. So, yeah. Yeah. Just need money! Get a Patreon to help. The problem is here's the thing about Patreon and me doing it. People aren't going to give a shit unless I put porn on there. That's just a given. Like, I could put certain things, maybe commission more cultured works to voice. But at the end, that still takes time, and Patrons have to be consistent. I don't have that luxury to do that right now. I just don't. There has to be an incentive to give to the people who would pay. And I don't think I have that. And I can't just do other NSFW people's works, because as I said in a post, funny enough, earlier today I actually made a post about this, I don't feel comfortable putting other people's works behind a paywall, because that's not cool to me. Yeah, with that, lots of scenarios got whacked because of their art. Yeah, well, I know the story about that, but at the same time, I know what gets them whacked, and I know how I would be able to avoid certain whacks, and which sucks because that shouldn't be the case, which is why you're starting to see fanbox becoming more popular these days. But that's not about that, it's about Patreon right now. Here to learn voice acting. True. There is stuff like I could make voice acting tips, but here's the thing. Again, what makes Patreon money usually? It's usually the porn. That's just a given. Like, yeah, there's some cases where there's more innocent stuff, but like, I'll use Trash Chase as an example. It's the Trash Chase podcast. They have a Patreon, makes a fair bit of money. They usually put their more stuff that they can't publicly put on YouTube onto there. Because of course they do. Again, I just do not have the resources to give into a Patreon on a monthly basis. At least not yet. I would love to maybe in the future. But also, again, it's just, I don't have what I can give right now. That's just a given. And I've seen too many people start Patreons and they kind of sometimes just don't go anywhere, even if they have a pretty sizable base. Unless I keep shoving it, like Patreon, in people's faces, which that will become a fatigue over time, and I don't want to cause fatigue for people. Which is why if I were to take a sponsorship, it's to some degree that isn't a scam or stream elements as weird sponsorships that are really just overly impossible hills for you to get unless you can somehow specifically get it right, which I don't want to put anyone through that. I'd rather a sponsor than that. Oh, hey, a Spectrum moment finally happened after like 10 minutes. Sorry, almost an hour. Let's hope that's the only one. Raid gamer subs. I would love... Gamer subs would be a code they would give me. Gamer subs, usually you do a thing, they'll look at you, be like, alright, we can provide a code. They'll use a code and I'll get a small portion of it. That's usually how it is. Now, of course, if I can become bigger with it, I could get my own flavor, but that would be me having to be much bigger than I would have to be. I mean, even though I have a comic dub channel, it's still very comic dub channel. There isn't really a whole lot more I can, like, do with that. If I make a special video on it that isn't a comic dub, it's usually for a very specific reason. The last very specific video I did was the call out on Booba T, who more or less is no longer a thing now. But yeah, that's just how it is in terms of like why I'm kind of like a bit holding off on a Patreon. It's just the stress of having to kind of keep it up on top of what else I already constantly do. If anything, I would rather use whatever energy I have usually left after, you know, a day's end to go back into this channel. I do want this channel to succeed. Kind of like what the main channel is. The problem is finding what steps to take to make it, you know, something I can be comfortable with. Something that I can like kind of be formulaic with in a way I can enjoy. Not feel like I'm stagnating too hard on. That's kind of difficult. It's kind of how I sort of felt at the start with my comic dubbing journey. And it's still trying to get my feet in the ground on it, more or less. In comic dubbing? I've definitely gotten there. Hell, look at the past while. I'm going to say this now, like, I've gained over a couple thousand subscribers the past couple, like a month now, because I've gone much harder at the dubbing than I have been previously. I will probably take a day or two. I'm soon probably like I am gonna take like a day or two like break, just to like not have to worry and edit. But at the same time, I do love the feel, and I actually have like the energy and like the drive to keep this going. Because again, the fuck it we ball arc. But I want to keep this going. I want to keep being strong with it, especially with my actresses being more involved. Although Indy's currently MIA, and I think it's because and I have a reason I feel like I know why. I think her wife got sick, so I think she too was sick. So I'm like, oh dear. Actually, I should check up on her. Yeah. You just send Indy a quick message. Yeah, good. Oh, why is caps locks on? I want to scream at her. Yeah, good, lass. All is good. There you go. Just making sure she's doing it right. Apollo's more or less nowhere down to do stuff nowadays, and that's good. That's good. It's a dub streak. I'm sorry you made it this far again. I think how many days did I do last year? Like this was like last year. Was it 21 days? Have I exceeded my old record? Because we're on day 24 now. Of dubs. Day 24! Give it up for day 24! I've been blocked by Apollo. I don't know why. She has blocked quite a few people before. Don't take it the wrong way. She has reasons sometimes for doing it. I have blocked people too off of Twitter. So don't be mad at her. Be kind. I don't know what happened there. Upload frequency since my friends somehow blew up and I took down those videos. What? It's just some private matters. Ah, okay. Okay then. Understandable. That's how you pattern other people's works. I see, part. But a few clips from another YouTuber, from other YouTubers to send to my friends. It somehow blew up, and I took down those videos. It's still like that still helps them out as well. But I understand if you just want to like, you know, grow it just your own. Yeah, times change. Times change. I don't know what's going on there, but hopefully it's nothing too bad. But yes. Because I do know, me and her do talk a lot, and she's a very nice lady. It's why it sometimes should be normalized though when it comes to Twitter and blocking people. It's like sometimes a block it doesn't mean that they don't like you. Sometimes it's a kinda self-preservation thing to kind of like, you know, I definitely have people blocked for very specific reasons as well. Shit, I remember getting blocked by one of my favorite JP artists because who did a lot of Stoffel art. But then I come to realize that he blocked anyone that was English related. I'm like, oh, okay. I think I see where this is going. Ugh. She's a very nice company to have. Yes. Don't tell her I said this, but she has very high Zuber energy. She makes me feel a little old. We have like I feel like me and her have like a lot of the same interests, but like man, some of these people. But yeah, I was, whew. Even with sometimes you just get recommended something via tweets and blocks me just to see stuff like, yeah. I believe like I've been blocked on a specific account every now and then for various activities. I know. On a specific account, Gianni followed it, and then he unfollowed it. Then he made his own specific account and then refollowed it. Actually, he probably doesn't even go to that account anymore because he gave up on Twitter. Fair. What a fun arc that was. My dog deserves a vacation. God, I wish I had a vacation. Grading bliss around her. Yeah, I know about what she likes. Don't worry, I'm very aware of what she is into. I've seen the memes. I've seen them. I've seen what she's capable of. Oh, I forgot. You can lift the wings. I totally forgot this was the thing. How many times have I just skipped over this prompt? Flappy, flappy, it flap. I'm very tall. Oh my god, it's so damn dirty. Can I just... Spring. It's not even reaching. You know what, we'll just stay on top of here and just do this. Pull out the extra long one for this one. Ooh! There was a decent ground still. It doesn't go all the way, though. One over here. Ah! I'm losing my mind. I'm not sure if we're gonna finish this today because I'm starting to die in real time. Even though it's only been 2.5 hours, I am just getting, like, exhausted. The thing is, like, this thing is so big, has so many parts, I'm, like, trying to cover as much ground as possible. But at the same time, the moment I actually hear a ping, I get spooked because I didn't expect it. When I expect it, I probably won't get spooked. But then I get spooked. Lower me. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm dying right now, very sick. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, we're in springtime, which means new flu's coming in. So get well soon, my dudes. Not click play gone wild. Buy a Ridge wallet. Dude, I would show for Ridge. I've seen those wallets. They're not for me, but I still show for them. Ah! God damn it! Honestly, though, no, you know I would definitely show for? One of those Japanese sweet treat boxes like Backseat. I would definitely show for those. I love those type of boxes. I love them. Haven't had them in a minute, but they're so fun when they come in. Especially themed ones, like we got the Kid City box last time. So many little snack cakes in that thing. I love it. Sip my sugar water. Getting paid $400 tomorrow? Awesome. Thanks, my dude. I think I'm going to try to, again, at minimum, for YouTube, try to stream once a month. If I can help it, though, at least 2. At least 2. I do want to keep going with, like, a nice YouTube flow. And maybe at some point, maybe do the connection ever becomes fully tolerable enough for all its intents and purposes. Maybe try to do the multi-streaming for both YouTube and Twitch. I feel like I could get away with that, but, you know, I'm always afraid of extra moments, like all the ones that happened today. Gonna make terrible financial decisions? No! If it's for yourself, though, yes. But also save. Please. Please. Oh my god, it's filthy under here. Alright, we're getting the soap. We're getting the soap. We're getting the soap. Give me the soap. Okay. Wait, where are you? Metal, 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 metal. Okay, it's all metal. You're not my mom's sin. Okay, fine. It's a suggestion. There we go. Doesn't clean it all, but it'll clean a lot of it. Hold on, let me go for the shorter end. There we go. Ugh. Oh, this mold shit. Whatever the hell this thing's covered in. If I was a mom, this would be quite shocking. Just call me daddy! Yeah, that's a classic scene. Then SpongeBob became the mom. And then I think Squidward just saw it and just kind of made the joke saying I knew it or something like that. I don't know. It was a joke that definitely implied things. It's one of those sneaky jokes I like to fit in. It's always funny when the actor of SpongeBob pulls out the SpongeBob voice for everything but SpongeBob. You don't see it coming, but when he uses it, it's always great. Actually, lift the wing. I lift it. It's because I'm under it? Oh, yeah, I think it's under it too much. Pop, 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 pop. Get clean, clean, get clean, clean, get clean. Dirty, 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 dirty. Almost went through all the soap already. Look at all this. You know, find big surfaces for the soap. Hold on. Eyes. I will say this, so shout out to the lurkers who are still around, even though YouTube doesn't want to acknowledge y'all. Select the participant list and it's not accurate to hell. Oh my god. YouTube, please do the bare minimum and become better. Sanitize for the Emperor. Habit for the algorithm. That's asking way too much. Yeah, I know. This is because they don't want your statistics to look higher. That's essentially why Twitch has it. They don't want people to get partnered too easy, so they kind of nerf you by taking away the statistical value of being a lurker. There's a reason why a lot of there's a reason why like a lot of Twitch streamers have like a bot saying at least have your tab muted, not the player, the tab. Because as long as the player is still having audio, it counts you as a viewer. I'm not sure if YouTube's different, but YouTube definitely is doing something similar. They've got to be. Because the participants list and the count are not matching. The problem is, because of this, I can't really gauge it. Kind of like how Twitch, like, I'll have like 38 people, but you'll only say like maybe 22 or something like that. Hell, there could probably still even more hidden. It's just there. That is a stupid ruling. And man, they don't give people money too easy. It used to be better. It used to be, but could be so. Companies always trying to save a way to save a dollar, be it YouTube or Twitch. They always said they are not your friend. Especially Kick. I have people start to suggest I should go to Kick. I'm like, no. I do not trust that Aiden Ross. Plus, I've heard, like... Plus, I have... had a friend who has done Kick. I'm not gonna say who, because I don't want to give it away. They showed me a little bit of the Kick contract, because he actually got a contract a little bit. Buddy, I'm not doing that. Nah. I don't want to promote certain sites, if you catch my drift. If YouTube... If YouTube and Twitch is the devil, then Kick is the Beelzebub. Squish me. Ah! I got squished. So you said? When Bill friggin' Bagel appeared in the slasher film in the threat to cut off the killer's balls? No, I don't think I've seen that, but that sounds hilarious. You gotta take care of yours and the rest. Have a good stream of you all. Take care of yourself as well. I hope you recover well. Have a lovely afternoon and good night. He's Patrick, voice actor. Okay, now I can hear it. I think one of my favorite, like, impersonations, if somebody can do a good Patrick, that's always a good time. Like, I believe there was a one VR chat guy who was, like, always doing Patrick stuff. And he kept doing the voice. He did so well. And then, in this really hot VTube avatar ladies, I think it was. I know there was at least one of them somewhere. Goes up to him, it's like, how are you so good at that? And then he goes into his normal voice saying, I have a 3-year-old. And then immediately goes back to the Patrick voice. I'm like, there's something oddly wholesome about that. Oddly wholesome that he just picked that up. I wish I was good at impressions, but I'm just not. That's a skill set I never really wanted to learn. It's something that is not ultimately encouraged in voice acting. Because, like, you don't want to be an impersonator. You'd rather just work on your own voice and your own techniques than trying to copy someone else's, like, tone. But, oh, complete tone. You can copy the way that they can talk like the person, but, like, trying to go for an actual, like, impersonation is, like, way harder than it is. Of the Joker. Or Joker, Gollum, there's, like, you know, so many of the ones and ones. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. I'm so tired. I might call it soon, guys. My energy is low. I need to take a nap. Or at least, like, just vibe. Did you catch a Lupane? No. I did. Actually, wait, and one thing I voiced in, a Lupani caught me. Those who know, you'll see that soon enough. Send don't. Send what? That's an animal. Don't worry. I was voicing a carnivore. Don't worry. I'm gonna shut up now before I say things too much. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm licensed. Don't worry, we're not talking about anything. We're not talking about anything. It's an old project, wink. You'll see it soon. Coming to another Twitter near you. I need to take a drink. Yeah, don't worry. Nobody's gonna go through this VOD in the future unless there's like one dedicated person. Now, if there was like a group of like 40 people in here, you damn right I'd be more quiet about it. But nah. I'm pretty sure everything's mostly in the know with this current crew. So, keep it that way. I did not realize this was also dirty until I just did that. You know what's another game I've been wanting to probably stream? Voices of the Void. I should really try to stream that at some point. I wish it would just come out on Steam, though. And it's saved for later. You wouldn't. Oh, we know. Wait a bit. Hey guys, POV, Spectrum moment. That's how you know I've lost it. Regame. I know I should play it. Wait, is it a source game though? Is it a source game? I know it has very familiar sound effects. I have seen Joel play some of it. I've been locked since day one. Don't test me. I'm not gonna test you. I know just how crazy some of you are. Is it Romero? Just edible. Whenever I think of Joker, I keep thinking of that one with Adam West. Batman, if I was nephew there, I'd give you a pounding. Batman behind him, start pounding Joker. Ah! Unreal 4. Okay. So I don't have to do it. It's so weird because there's so. Wait. Really? Voices of the Void is Unreal 4? I thought it was the Unreal Engine. With the sound effects being very Half-Life. Okay, well. Alright. Then I don't have to worry about some of the source jank when it comes to loading up a game then. I'll have to tap out without worry. Well, older source games usually have that problem. Usually newer ones aren't terrible like that anymore, but you never know. Again, the moment I opened up Dragon's Dogma 2's character creator, because it didn't have my proper resolution in mind, it shrunk all my windows. I had to do a UI reset to DaVinci Resolve, and that was fun. I love doing that. Ah! This is how I die. I'll clean down here then. I'm sorry, my eye was switching because I'm like, oh, eye fatigue. So yeah, yesterday, I'm sorry for not streaming. I did have to record a fair bit last night for other stuff, but also consider streaming the Pizza Tower update. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I never saw anything about it yet though. Although I don't even own Pizza Tower. I know it's good though. I watched Wooly and Reggie play it. It's a really mixed bag. So you know what's funny is I never realized Wooly had bad motion sickness. It now makes a lot of sense why he's not that great in FPS games. Apparently he gets it really bad if he's in an interior. In a game. I'm like, oh, I never noticed that. Considering the man plays a bunch of fighting games, but I guess that's a different type of flow. My favorite Joker? Favorite Joker. I liked Mark Hamill. I usually like Mark Hamill's. Usually whenever Mark Hamill does, like, the Joker, and usually the animated stuff, it's just his voice is so damn iconic. Just can't. Now, granted, of course, the voice actor loves the animated voice actor. Yes, Keith Ledger. Be more actor, maybe. You bet you won't be doing it any longer. Yeah. I mean, times change. Things flow and change. Yeah, the noise. I don't know what that's about, but supposedly it's with that thing. I actually kind of tuned out a little bit of Pizza Tower for a while when it got big, because this Pizza Tower was having the problem that a lot of very popular things happen. Is when it starts having a fandom that gets a little too serious. I think it's calmed down now, and it never got too bad, but it definitely was like getting. It's definitely starting to get there a little bit. You know, Jake the Dog VA voice it. I can see. Ooh, really? I can hear that. It's not copyright annoyed. That's him. Yeah, I figure. I know he's a boss. I'm like, oh, I guess he's a killer. Are they doing like that approach with the DLC where you play as the former baddies? It's their own DLC characters. Or at least clean this thing. Come on. Where are you? It's the insides? I think it's the insides. There we go. Slowly but surely we are finishing this bitch off. But there's so much small shit. He did it for Under the Red Hood. Oh, shit, really? See that? Stretching. Oh. I lean back too hard. What's funny is now that Spectrum's completely calm, it's the moment I'm starting to lose more energy. Must keep going. Can't die. Can't. Mechanic is eepy. Oh, the classic Batman animated? Yeah, I love that. That's a good one. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I love Batman Beyond. Wait, Batman Beyond's the futuristic one, right? Or am I thinking of the other one? Not Begins, Beyond. Yeah, Batman Beyond. I did love Batman Beyond. That was a fun one. It's future. And that one was just fun to like watch. It wasn't as strong as times, but it had some pretty more interesting villains. I like that one lady who was like a ink thing that kind of woken things in me. Oh yeah, look, we got park clean. Nuke, yeah. What'd you say? Wow, my monster girl fetish really started early, huh? And thank God clipping on YouTube's a lot harder than on Twitch, huh? It's just the thing, I can actually hide it, you little shits. Actually, I can hide it on Twitch too, but Twitch you have to actually look for the clips. Not to me, bitch. Why should there be a complication of all the things taken out of context? No one will do that. Nobody. Extra out of it today. My guard is lowered, man. I've been doing 24 days of dubbing. Some of it very questionable. I need to do something wholesome to balance it out. Like, that just needs to happen. Something wholesome needs to be balanced out. That's all there is to it. I will do it. You don't. Evening. Hello, Palpable. You come in right as I'm losing my mind and becoming really tired. Also, goddamn, this goddamn takes so long to clean. We've been cleaning this for 3 hours. And we're just not technically fully done. Maybe a bit later. Okay, now I got a question. Where did it start for me? There are a few ways that could have started, but I'm not going to elaborate on that. Oh shit, it might have been Disgaea. It might have been Disgaea or another game I'm not going to mention. Yeah, I'll start with a car accident. I've never been in a car accident. Let's knock on wood that keep it that way. I have been shot by a BB before, so hey. That's a story for another day. My name is Master Matsume. I gotta go even further back. I gotta go back to Monster Request. Actually, I cannot recommend that for various reasons. I mean, I recommend it, but I can't recommend it. You catch my drift. Look, if it wasn't very obvious what my main channel consists of now, there was a start. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Let's not kid around here anymore. We all know what I'm about here. Midna's a classic good one. No, Midna was a question of like, do I like this? The answer is, after a while, yeah. Oscar Quest? Look, I can't talk about that. I legit cannot. Because reasons and subject matter. But Master Matsume is a culture classic. I tune in every now and then to see if there's a new chapter. Like the last few ones have been great. One of them actually had a nice Yu-Gi-Oh callback. Which is fun because the main character is like, yeah, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh until the game got power crept. I'm like, ouch! They knew! He knews! Not every character in that game was ugly. There was a few obvious ones. That one of the Night Ladies in that nice fur armor, she was cute. Agatha's, I would say, is on the cuter end. There's another one. I liked Telma. Telma was kind of cute. I like Telma. And that's really all the only ones I can really think of right now. Oh, I guess the childhood friend of Link in that one, but I was never really into her. I don't know why. I mean, she's cute, but I don't know. It's just, she's kind of plain in comparison to the others. What about Zelda? Oh, well. It's funny because, like, she's, like, the most least involved Zelda out of the Zelda games. I really do like her design. I like how she does have, like, more of a mission type Zelda. Like, my kingdom's under fucking attack. Please go do this thing while I'm trapped here. Please. Not fun brunette Zelda? That's understandable. I really just do like I do just like her distinct. She's a very more distinct Zelda than the usual. Made me the long sword more than yeah, counter heavy it is. Who do you think Larry in Ocarina of Time? Probably Malin. Like, I was always a look, Malin has to probably be definitely one of my first video game crushes. Come on. Just right there. Cute redhead who grows up to be a lovely woman. Like, just makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense to me. And if you believe in the timeline stuff, it perfectly fits with her being the choice. Although, I'll be real, I always felt bad about Saria. So she definitely had like a bit of a crush on Link, but just never mind, not meant to be. I guess I also feel bad Ruto, but Ruto was also... I wasn't really into Ruto. I think it's because because she made me carry around her in a dungeon. Damn Jabba Jabba. D22's coming from you, Malin. The red head and the eyes. Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Fish tits. Zelda losing to a fish twice in Breath series is always will be hilarious. Oh yeah, Mipha. Mipha's lovely. Mipha's cute. I actually wish she actually had a happier ending. Now in Tears though, oh my god, when Tears came out, and everyone saw New Pyrrha, oh my god. The art for her just blew up 3 times. Like, Jesus. And funny enough, we actually did know what she looked like before, but they really like made her design a little more distinct. And because I believe in one of the Hyrule games, you actually do see what she looks like normally, but she's like a lot more like accessorized. Mine was the butterfly lady. There could be distinct. You mean Agatha in Twilight, or are we talking about like something more mythical? I forgot her name. Agatha wasn't really a butterfly lady, but she was the bug lady in Twilight. Who, if you got like male and female, she gave you a bunch of rupees or a heart. I think her name was Agatha. Yeah, you would give her bugs that you collect throughout the game, the golden ones. I believe it was she gives you money and or heart pieces. It's been a while. I should play the princess. It's been long enough. Oh yeah, she's a very nice lady. But like very side character. Ah, things are done. On stream? Yeah, maybe. Send bot rate this tweet. Tweet. Give it a 2 tweets out of T. Yeah, what's this? I am losing my mind. I am losing my mind. I am alert and awake. I promise. I'm alert and awake. I promise. Are you sure you want to leave YouTube? You know how I know you're gay? How you install muscle mommy mods. God damn it. Oh right, the mod to make Tifa fucking jacked. I have no strong opinions on that. Actually, it doesn't look terrible. I would say it looks a little bit off in the arms, but nah. Could have been worse. I like Tifa. Tifa's a lovely lady. I guess I could say this, because it's obvious that there is a date in that game. Because it goes to the gold saucer. My date was officially Tifa. I somehow ended up having way more friendship points with Tifa. Which is funny, because actually I thought I had more friendship points with Red 13. Because I saw one of the streamers I was watching side by side playing with. He managed to get Red 13 as his companion. She's very... No, yeah. Tifa even mentions she's like... She feels she's too nice sometimes. Honest his name. Don't know who that... What? I did, after the game was finished, look up the rest of the 8 scenes. Barrett's is very good. And I'm not even talking about the joking way, but the way, like, each one is good. And the one that's just, if you just have neutral with everyone, is hilarious. Like, the one where it's neutral with everyone is just so damn funny. I recommend that, because I can't spoil it, because I spoiler Klaus right now. But, like, who you go on a date with, it's hilarious, because it's just a... I can't say it. Can't say it. Just take my word for it. It's funny. Damn it, I wish I could have streamed it. That way I could have done spoiler talks a lot easier. But, no, good capture card in possession. Oh my god, this fucking gun. Jerk on crisis card. Oh wait, shit! I believe she's in this? If that's what I'm thinking of? Yeah, no, she's... I can say this, she's in the game. She's in the game. I'm not gonna say where or how, but she's in the game. I do notice they made Elena funny. And they kind of bully her a bit more in this game. They kind of bully Elena a little bit more. Tifa's my video game crush. I liked Aerith. Well, I was young and I didn't really think that hard about whose character. I was just very shocked about the moment with Aerith. Because I thought, she's coming back, right? Right? She never came back. Spoiler alert, she never came back. In the OG, they... You know what? I'm not going to say what they did in Rebirth. You're just going to have to find out for yourselves. They did something, though. Last 21, it sends at 5-7. I'm gonna shut about that before I loose lip sync ships that game. He's fucking shorter than me. Ah, gee, it must be a tragedy. I will say this though! Why is Kate Sif's thigh so much bigger in Rebirth? Why is he literally just me? Only he's Scottish, and I only have a little bit of Irish in me. They knew. Did they look at the Monster Hunter Palicos and went, yeah, we can make that? Because I know there's fan art of this one Palico that is vaguely female shaped, if you catch my drift. All I know is Crack retweets sometimes that every now and then, and I'm like, Crack. Please. Is it a Scot? I believe he's Scot? Or is it Gaelic? Fuck, hold on. What is Kate Sif's accent? Scottish. He's Scottish. He's Scot. Right. I had to make sure. I had to make sure. And supposedly the actor for Kate Sith in Rebirth is like, this is his first credit role, and he fucking nails it. He actually nails it pretty good. Wish I could just show up out of nowhere in a big industry thing and get credited, but no. You have to go through agencies for stuff like that sometimes. Or get lucky. If the path is hard. But not impossible. So I keep going. This thing is so much fucking biz. Why is this so big? I'm so tired, guys. I want to sleep so bad. But I can't. It's 7:42. Why is this dirty? Why are you dirty? Behind you? Behind, isn't it? You know, it's actually kind of like one big detriment to YouTube streaming. Again, I'm gonna make a video about talking about the pros and cons of both Twitch and YouTube at some point. I'll say this, YouTube, in terms of a platform streaming, feels more isolated than Twitch. Like, I miss being able to do a basic raid. You can raid on YouTube, but you have to both be, like, subscribed to each other. It's weird. You can't just raid, and you have to look to see if there's someone streaming. And then you have, like, just feels more isolated at times. It's comfy, still. But, like, I can look at, like, whenever I look at, like, the Google, sorry, the YouTube, like, little live statistic thing, it feels so bland. And then I look at Twitches and I'm like, oh, hey, 4 of my buddies are streaming right now. That's cool. Having a good time over there. Then I can see what they're playing for a brief moment, and it's like, that's nice. I think that's really what YouTube's missing. It's just a little more sense of community that isn't just isolated on islands. Like, you can still have islands, just have a damn bridge. It's puzzling. I'm Scottish. Oh god, I didn't even realize I was getting that too. Fuck! I'm losing my mind. Oh, Jesus. No! I am holding up. I am losing mentally. But overall, I'm happy. I saw that one coming and I didn't jump. Oh god, this thing is so goddamn massive. At least you get the money's worth for cleaning a big ass thing. There's so many little bits and pieces to this thing. In-betweens, crevices. Oh, yo, Blood Angels. My favorite football team. I don't even watch football. You know what's one of my friends said I should have? Because I'm from Texas. I should have an HEB hat prop. Or a Buc-ee's hat. I'd rather HEB, but... God damn it. Big wave. Clean. Where are they from? California? Ha 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 ha. Honestly, I've only been to a Buc-ee's once, and that was like coming back home from the New York concert, which was amazing. And I was so exhausted, and it was like 3 a.m. So it was a long drive back to my home. Because we had to go all the way to Dallas to watch it. And on the way, we stopped at a Buc-ee's. This is the first time I went to the Buc-ee's, and I see the bathrooms. I'm talking about the bathrooms. I was just surprised. I'm like, yeah, these are some good gas. Like, damn. These bathrooms are good. It's privacy. Bathrooms are huge. The bathrooms might as well be single room apartments. In China. That's how much space you have. Those are the bathrooms. Must be even nice to clean because all you need to do is like stay in one stall, close the door, clean it. Nobody's likely to disturb you, then just go to the next. Probably get tedious, but you probably get used to a flow after a while. I mean, cleaning a bathroom always, like in media, is like the worst, like, job. And yeah, sometimes it can be bad, but it's like, okay. That's why you go, oh god, shit. And then it's like, oh, there's some human remains here. Let's just clean that up. Wish they wouldn't miss the toilet, but here they are. Be sacrifice. No. Okay, I gotta tell you. On the way to the Nier concert, we saw like 20 Bucky billboards that were sounding vaguely threatening as we kept going, because there was one that was opening up new along the way, and on the way back we saw like 11. They wanted you to know that there's a Bucky's right here. We even saw one on a billboard, and then another minute later there was another on a billboard. Make sure you don't miss. Bucky's is gonna come right behind me, point a gun to my head, and says, "You will go to Bucky's." That made me think of Poos then. Oh no. You know what I mean by that. Like, come on now. It's the basic thing every person does. You can't avoid this. Nobody can avoid this. It's just after a while, you probably would just get used to it. At the end of the day, it's all it is, just a biological function that you just have to, like, say, well, that's disgusting. I just gotta clean it. And here's the thing, is the reason why I'm not grossed out is because I clean worse stuff. I used to clean in a... I can't talk about my older job, but I had to clean stuff that was even more bad. I can't tell what, but let's just say you have to use special equipment. It was not human related, by the way. Not human related, but it was like, let's say these were some nasty ass chemicals. Nasty chemicals. It wasn't like it all the time though, but it was just like, ugh. You know what, guys? I was that nuclear waste person that was with Kiryu that day it happened. Okay, some people are not going to get that joke. Never mind. Can I make you in 6? Sure, go ahead. It's fine. It makes me think dead body. Oh. Yeah, I got to a tangent there, didn't I? I am losing my mind. You see, it says it's 95% done, but it's really like... How big is this thing? There's so... Yeah. I ever played Street Fighter? Maybe. Maybe you should go to sleep. Maybe you should shut the hell up and fill my martini! No, I'm joking. I think I should. I don't think I've ever drunk a martini. Huh. Visiting, are we? Yes! No! I do stream tomorrow, though. Zangy cell? Hell yeah. Coming up. I am tired. It's weird. I'm in a constant state of it's over to we're so backing back. I'm getting a constant state of second wind. That's not good. That means my body's telling me to please die and commit sleep. Or at least lean back and just don't move. Relax. Chill. Yeah, they should really just have this as a toggle button just to make the thing stay on. Accurate height. Okay. Accurate height. Go to sleep. No. will not go to sleep. I will remain strong, for I am... I got ping. Hang on. Okay, I see. I'm on my 34th win. So if the Akuma cell would be so funny. I would like to casually demon rush a child and kill them. On the other way. I can't remember the actual meme word for that. You all know the meme, right? Casually met Suso child or something like that. Was that actually in a book? I can't remember. Was the meme Akuma was actually just in a book or something like that? No, that wasn't real, right? Like, what was the meme? What was the meme? Like, it's the book, right? Was the book ever real? It was 100% real. Was it though? I am not gonna start looking up how to meme. The Know Your Meme page. No. Actually, Miss So Child. Was that like in a guidebook? Oh! Ow! 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 My tummy hurt. My tummy hurt. Tummy hurt too long. I'm gonna fucking die disease. Even though it only hurt for like 1 second. It was a weird pain, huh? Oh, casually approach the child. Right. Okay. Right. All right. No, I think I remember its origins now. Right. Okay. Yes. I'm dying. Please help me. Please send aid. Send chocolate. Send sushi. Cat could really use some sushi right now. Did I hear thunder? Is it gonna rain? Hold up, let me check my radar. The weather are. Oh. No. But there is a bunch of rain coming our way. Probably tomorrow and today after. Noted. I love rainy days. Since it's in the meme channel. I know I've seen it. At least the actual original meme. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I knew I saw them like 20 times stream. These ladders. Right? I've seen them. And yet, for some reason, it never registers me to use them. Like, I don't know why. Yeah, I also got a footstool here. Oh, yeah. Oh, this makes things much easier. Would you just casually power wash a missile? I guess as long as the detonator's not primed. Hydrate. Sip. I am getting dry in the mouth. Did you casually demon rush the child? I'll demon rush you. No. No. Not a child. There were people I would demon rush. Right, I actually do love, again, I do love in World Tour, that's what that one's called, right? I do hope in World Tour we just see a bit more of Akuma's personality that isn't just, you know, wanting to be a murder hobo and then being bad at murdering, because Akuma is canonically bad at murdering people at times. Like, he tries and he doesn't just do a good job, or he didn't actually kill them, or doesn't kill them because they're not worthy enough to be killed. Akuma's a funny character. I love him. Akuma has killed people. Shut up. He's bad at it, though! Like, he's tried to kill specific people, but... Hasn't he tried to kill his sensei multiple times before, and then they kind of failed at it? Oh, he has canonically killed Gen. Right, true. And Bison, well, Bison's an easy kill, because it's Bison. Bison's literally like... Bison's like literally an evil fucker. Thank you. Oh, these little bits and pieces have so much dirt. You call him, no, I'm calling Bison someone who is like, I'm not calling him weak. At least I don't think I was trying to come off as calling him weak. I'm calling him like, he's a crazy motherfucker that nobody would feel sorry that was killed. I guess what I'm saying is maybe it's like Akuma's just not that good at killing like good people, usually. Wait, also, who is Gen again in Street Fighter? I'm thinking of another Gen. Thank God I still have Google open. Ooh, wait. Is this their... Oh, it was Chun-Li's mentor, I think. Oh. God, I have not brushed up on Street Fighter lore in forever. Easy to want to kill, easy to not want to kill. Yeah, it's so weird, because, like, I think what I'm trying to say is, like, Akuma always looks like he's a bad guy when he's actually done usually nothing super evil. I guess maybe if you could consider if he fully gives in and becomes Oni, he becomes like a lot more criminal, but I don't know. It's been a while since I brushed up on what's currently going on with him. Last time I fought him, he was like fighting Hayashi. That wasn't that good. Actually, I will say this though, I'm loving his old man look. I'm loving white-haired Akuma. He looks more like... He looks like he's one step away from becoming Oni, but he's at least collected enough to not fully become Oni. Which I really love Oni. I love the idea. Hell yeah. Also, speaking of Oni... God... Capcom, what's it gonna take to get a new Onimusha? It was Onimusha Capcom? It was Capcom. Oh, the designer was Inafune. I didn't realize that. Oh, apparently Susie, the Sphere Hunter, played something like that a month ago? Sheesh, I should go look at that. Has guy been a Sagat? That is a good question. There's a lot of things like that question. Because isn't Street Fighter 6 currently in like the most top of the timeline Street Fighter? Like, it's like the most like further into the timeline tree, I believe now. Which I both love it when a game finally stops going after like its past stuff and starts going towards the future. What is current? I am losing my mind. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh god. I can't stop yawning. Okay. Guys, I think I should go get some more rest. still have to edit for tomorrow's video as well. So we're gonna call it here for now. I know it feels like I'm close to being done, but at the same time, there's just so much bits and pieces still to this left that it's really like we're at 70% for this thing. Like hold on, let's go down here. Yeah, we still got all of this we need to do. We're having to do so much more detail work, but we're close to fit. God, over here too. Just look at that. Just look at all that. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow on Twitch, likely, hopefully. Likely on Twitch with, I don't know, something. Probably Helldivers, but also maybe very likely Buckshot Roulette. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you everybody for the kind donations earlier. Take care and sweet dreams. Good night.